It's 7:15, that means the struggle stream. But we probably late, so it might be 8. You know, I just ate on this freestyle I created. So hit that like, subscribe, cause we about to go live. Risking super rig, we try our best, but we still. 1 week it's the video, 1 week it's the audio. One time YouTube kicked us off cause super internet was slow. Sometimes super disappear because it's camera battery low. And sometimes Riska disappear, he got a date, he gotta go. You appreciate the game, cause y'all never ever complain. Always coming back every night for that. Right now.
So you know what time it is. It's time for the dopest show in the universe.
What's poppin', dog?
You know, it's always a good ass day when you wake up alive. Good day.
It is a good day when you wake up alive. It is Struggle Stream Monday. So hope you guys had a good first day. Shitty week. Tonight we will be going over. What'd you guys say?
We can't have. It's Black History Month.
It is Black History Month. Shout out to being given the shortest month of the year. Even though blacks did the most work. Fuck up. Once again, as I said, it's a great start to a shitty week. Tonight we will be covering highlights from the Grammy Awards. We will be doing a spoiler conversation review to the Wonder Man Disney show, and we will be reacting to the new Michael Jackson trailer, which we'll probably do that shit first because I'm gonna go see it, but don't. I'm not.
Hey, that Michael Jackson you had on the thumbnail, when I first saw it, I was like, fuck it. Why would he have an AI Michael Jackson on here? I thought something happened with Mike or something.
I believe that whole.
And I didn't know about the new trailer.
I believe that whole damn movie is AI on some real shit. And shout out to the whole struggle crew as you see they are down there. Shout out to everybody who was on the membership live. If you would like to join the membership live, it was just 2 hours before. And Poison Ivy, as you said, I should have been getting ready. I thought I was all the way ready until we started getting ready, and then I pressed go, and I realized a lot of shit don't work, including chat. So I can read them, but I can't highlight them. But everything else, I believe it works. All right. If you guys want to join that membership, please, you can hit that link in the description, and for less than the price of is anything really less than $2.99 now? It don't seem. I don't.
I think you can get a XRP Ripple share, a share of Ripple.
Ripple ain't got the $2.
Pretty sure that's what it was. Let me check it. That's what it was last time. It's going up right now. Well, it's been going up steady. So you can get some XRP still.
Shout out to the Chase sponsored crypto scam known as Ripple. Shout out to everyone.
Is that what that is? I ain't know that.
So this is not financial advice, but if you're into buying gold and silver and shit, it's a good time to start scooping some of that up. It's not financial advice. I ain't got none, to be honest with you, but if you're in that type of thing, it may be a good thing to do. If it is,
my bad. Ripple is only $1.61. It's not $2 yet. Except
I was about to say, because if Ripple hit $2, it's some motherfuckers who quit their job today and shit. There's a lot of folks that quit their job, especially them day one Ripple motherfuckers and shit. Ripple was one of them things where I was like, man, it's cheap. But some just feel off about it. I just can't do it. But you got your Ripple, whatchamacallit, loyalties, the motherfuckers like, this is gonna be the new federal backed funds when it goes federal. This is what's gonna be. I'm like, whatever you say. Say that about all this shit. Tonight, our question of the night is Nana bet her entire Social Security check on Nokia winning the record of the year. She needs $1,300 to pay that rent tomorrow, about the 3rd. Of course, it's always, are you gonna help Nana out? 8% of you guys are. How y'all still got money? Because Nana will be pimping the fuck out of y'all. 38% of y'all said Nana is gonna have to hit the shelter, and 54%, which I'm surprised is not 100%. How, Nana? It wasn't even nominated.
how, Sway?
How the fuck, Nana? All right, you guys. Now Brisk, I'm not sure if you're aware, but it's a new album cover of what's that bitch ass dude's name?
Talking about the fraudster.
Yeah, the Froster. It appears that there's a new album cover, and I think he may have stopped by Pen and Pixel for this album cover. You let me know what you think about it. This
That's all right, photo. Wow.
What's crazy about these last two is this is not Photoshop. This really how this nigga was dressed up in that stupid ass one where he was doing that dumbass dance around the goddamn COVID and shit. And he looks just like these motherfuckers up here. Named the album Iceman. A full-blown immigrant to the United States. That's what he named this shit. What you say?
I said that's pretty wild. That's terrible timing for him.
It is, and he has that look of white supremacy. This is a look of he looked like Big Bam Bigelow right here, especially with that face fat. How the fuck you gonna have 35% face fat but a goddamn 6-pack? You don't get the fuck out of here, bitch. And as you see, he is. I didn't have enough time to put Baca over here. That's what I really wanted to do, but it was gonna take some finagling to get that hot dog 6-pack in the back of that photo. Oddly enough, we lost 2 subscribers off that post, and it's a lot of Drake fans. Nigga, do you know how many Drake fans jumped in the goddamn Hit Boy versus Mike Will. I was like, oh yeah, that black ass nigga up the top. He don't know shit about music. Drake been running this shit for 4 to 5 years. I ain't been back on this since the other night. Let me see what the fuck else was said on it, cause you know me. I was like, man, I'm getting crazy in here. And then somebody did point out I was contrarian, and I was like, yeah, but you a Drake fan, so fuck that mean to me. So let's see. So they go first. I was highly upset. Go say I stopped liking Drake maybe 2 to 5 years ago. You know that, and I had to. That's when I had to hit correction. I was like, let's see. When did Replacement Girl come out with alleged super rapist Trey Songz? Oh, it was 2006. That's when I started hating that fake talented list wannabe. Proud day one Drake hater here. He says, you didn't know Nipsey or half the songs. Said you heard the intro to these beats. If you a hip-hop fan, be somewhat diverse. And I didn't answer back on that because those were outside songs and shit. I was in the house being a single dad or caked up with somebody. I wasn't in there out there smoking hookah to know that shit. The majority of them intros was hookah intros and shit. You had to be outside having fun and shit. And I wasn't. Talk about, and look, let's be real, all right? I'm a fucking 80s baby, okay? If we want to be for real about the shit, if we want to be dead serious about the shit, the door of hip-hop closed technically about when Bad Boy came out and niggas started wearing colorful, them goddamn suits and shit. The hip-hop that I knew, it turned, around that time is when it went to what the RZA called R&B or rapping bullshit. That's when it went all party music and shit. Not saying hip hop what is not even existing now, but I was drenched in hip hop. That's all the fuck I listened to. I was listening to all of that shit. But unfortunately, I think these motherfuckers be thinking I'm their age and shit, thinking I'm young as fuck. And even though I got grays in my mustache and shit, and that's what it is. But yeah, it was some other Drake fans in there and shit too that kind of pissed me off. I ain't show y'all me going off on some of them because kind of shame. I might delete some of that shit later on. All right, you guys.
They do get mad though, because I had made one of them shorts about that shit where I just had Kendrick picture of him winning some more Grammys and shit. I just made like a mini video. Motherfuckers is arguing with me right now, talking about Kendrick wouldn't be nowhere as big as he was if it wouldn't have been for the songs about Drake. Like, correct, 27 Grammys, sir. He just got 10. That's crazy to get 10 Grammys in the last 2 years, and you already had 17 before. Motherfuckers talking about you needed Drake to be good.
Especially when how many Grammys does Drake have?
Dude, he even got, I think he got one.
I bet you it ain't a song with him by himself on it.
So he got beat like Hit Boy, ain't he? When it comes to that shit.
And y'all know I don't believe in any of these goddamn awards, but as long as it make Drake look bad, then hey, then I'm gonna start bringing up statistics and shit. Because yeah.
Got 5. I was unaware of that.
How many of them is just him by himself?
Song for Take Care, 2012, 2017, best rap performance. Hotline Bling, he stole that.
That's whatchamacallit, I like the Cha Cha Dudes. Yep.
Yeah, he got one for God's Plan. Did he steal that song or no? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he stole it from somebody. I'm just making assumptions. It makes sense. Because I don't think in
2023 he got one with Future. Wait for you.
That don't count. And Take Care was Weeknd's album and shit. Even though the Weeknd said it's half the album, let's be real. Let's be real. Let's get 90% of that shit. All right. Drake don't have no talent but sucking dick. All right, you guys. Let's move on to some bullshittery stories out there, you guys. Also, I'm working on my news reporter voice, so that's what I'm gonna be talking like for the rest of the night. I'm gonna try to not talk about Drake sucking dick. That last time I said it is the last time, maybe of 2026. But don't hold me to that. But that's the goal and shit. This year, what I'm trying to do, Brisk, is 7:15, that means the struggle stream, but we probably late, so it might be 8. You know, I just ate on this freestyle I created, so hit that like, subscribe, cause we about to go live.
Oh shit, it's from the goddamn video. I was like, what the fuck is going on, nigga? I was scared of the motherfucker. I'm pressing the stop button and shit, nigga. Maybe that's my ancestors saying, oh, you gonna stop seeing Drake suck dick? Really? Not on our watch. Not on our watch. So I take that back, you guys. I guess it's gonna continue on until I finally get that cease and desist or just full-blown lawsuit. And we come back on here and be like, look, guys, Struggle Stream is bankrupt. Brisk, I know you got a little land back there. I'm gonna talk to you afterwards, but I can pay a little bit. I'll build my own shack back there. But yeah, it's wrap, you guys. I'm bankrupt. See you guys on the flip side. Where the fuck where the fuck is this shit at? Bullshittery. Okay. Bullshittery stories.
See if I see some bullshittery stories too.
I'm gonna catch up with the chats and shit later on and stuff, since I can't really see them like that. Y'all know I'll be getting all confused. I'm gonna try to stay on track. We're gonna try to jump off the rails at 9:30. This one bullshittery actually has the name Bull in it. What is this motherfucking Do you remember this character right here from Punch Out?
Bull.
Remember Bob Bull? Well, there was and you sent me this actually. There was actually a boxer out there that appears to either trying to be him for Halloween early. I'm not 100% sure, but you guys check this out.
The fighter is getting, well, I've never seen this before, but a fighter is getting the hair knocked off his head, Sergio.
Wow, that is going to make the rounds on social media. That's like a cartoon.
Oh my goodness gracious.
The good thing about it is he had good, he took it well. And did you hear the song they was playing in the background?
Oh, they playing right there.
No, it's "Protect Your Neck" by Wu-Tang Clan.
Glad you didn't hear the lie he told after that shit, did you? This nigga said, cause I just heard that shit like earlier. The nigga was like, they asked him what happened about it, cause he won the fight, and he was like, he said his hair, he lost his hair a couple days ago, and that's why he had to go.
He literally
said that he said he lost his hair a couple days ago, and that's why he had to do.
Try to get your good woman when you got some hair.
Jarrell Miller, victorious Jarrell Miller.
Ooh wee!
He was in the ring when he said,
A long layoff, but you're back.
Yeah. It was a tough night.
Is this the interview, or is it somewhere else?
He was in the ring still. I'm gonna find that shit. See if I can find that shit because he was still in the ring.
Ibiza. Or this shit. But one thing I can tell you is, in life, try to get your good woman when you got some hair. This is life, baby. When you get old, shit happens. You got 3 kids, a divorce, you lose a lot of money. Shit like this happens. But you know what? You gotta keep laughing. You gotta keep smiling and keep having fun. Don't worry, some of it might grow back, right? Come in, babe. It don't matter if I got hair or not. I got her though.
Lost that goddamn fight. I bet you this would have been a completely different after fight thing, because you definitely didn't pull that just for no goddamn reason, buddy. You pulled that because of that purse.
Like I said though, this is part of the game, baby. It's part of life.
You did say tough night at the office.
Yeah.
What would you put that down to, Jim?
I ain't gonna lie, he kind of got a personality. He one of them dudes I think probably was pulling some baddies and shit just because of how the fuck he talk and shit. He's very lighthearted.
The thing about all this shit, there is no need for any of this shit, bro. Just be bald head. Just be a bald nigga. Nothing wrong with that.
His whole song's dedicated to this. Just being a bald nigga.
You a heavyweight boxer that could whoop a lot of people's ass. Why do it matter if you have hair or not?
And the most important reason is you already got a woman. Why are you? Because she knows she can't stroke your hair in any direction. Why did you do that? You know what that mean? That mean that's personal self-esteem and really fuck with him personally. He didn't do that externally for anybody else. He already got a woman. Apparently he can box real good. He can whoop ass. So it ain't like he ain't got no hobbies he ain't good at and shit. He looks in the mirror and sees something lesser than just because he sees a reflection of the Target store lights when he is in the grocery store. Look, man. Bro, I'm gonna be very honest. If you go do the shit, it seems like you have the means. You can go straight to Turkey. Make sure you collect enough of your ass hairs though, because they gonna need something to seed it. Just have your wife shave your ass hairs, man. Go to Turkey. Just going to get them plugs like LeBron and them. If you go do it, because you didn't even put no glue on that bitch. That shit popped off like it was raw under there. Wasn't no glue tracks. No, it's like they just did the edges of the shit.
I mean, this nigga just went into a heavyweight fight. Like, I don't think that glue is ready for that. That glue is made for niggas sitting at computers, nigga driving in traffic, nigga. It's not meant for heavyweight battle.
That's desk job glue. You need some heavy duty, heavyweight belt glue. Which, you know what? That's a great idea, Briss. I think I might be like, you know what? It's time for some glue for some boxers. For all the sports people. That's crazy, man. Damn.
It was a lot of wild shit that happened on this fight. Because it was crazy because I had turned the fight on late and shit. And so when I turned the fight on, he had already had the baldness going on. And I was like, why the fuck his hair look like that? But I ain't paying no mind. So then I jumped on the internet and I saw that shit pop. That was like the first thing that popped up. I'm like, oh, that's what happened. Wow.
That is crazy.
Yeah, motherfucker, that later on in that fight, the motherfuckers was apologizing. There was some crazy shit going on in this whole fight. This whole card. That's when that dude apologized for slavery. He got his ass whooped so bad.
You got the link to that? Let me see. Hold on. Apologize for slavery boxing. Let's see if we can find it. Because that shit. Okay, here you go right here. All right, check this out, y'all. This shit, wow. I said, all right, y'all, check this out. This shit wild. The goddamn play button, it was spinning like it was gonna show and shit. Let me take my ass to this goddamn piece.
I put respect to it.
All right, here you go, y'all. God damn, he looked like Martin off the Tommy Hearns whooped his ass. God damn.
Every time, gotta put respect to it. To all my brothers and sisters, I love you guys. Always salute to the power that it be above. I thank you guys. I never wanted anything to harm you guys at all. So for that, my condolences to all you guys and to the slavery and everything that's ever happened mentally. This every time, gotta put respect.
They cut it off before they got the black dude's motherfucking his reaction in the back. Hold on, y'all. I gotta find the whole video because that black dude's reaction when he said it is soaked in, and y'all could see his mouth. I think this is right here. Hold up, y'all. Instagram got these damn memes.
Guys, always salute to the power that it be above. I thank you guys. I never wanted anything to harm you guys at all. So for that, my condolences to all you guys and to the slavery and everything that's ever happened mentally. This every time.
Why are they cutting it off? I could have swore the one you sent me. Yeah, the one you sent me had this shit. All right. So let's see. And this is
that was a screen record I took though. Let me see.
Oh, of the actual fight. All right. This is Pops right here. Say Telefimo Lopez Sr. criticizes his son's performance after his loss to Shakur Stevenson. Says he didn't follow my instructions. My son is mentally easy to mess with. Let's see what this
his rhythm was supposed to be different, where we were supposed to stop Shakur from doing whatever Shakur does best, you know what I'm saying? Congratulations to him for winning, you know what I'm saying? But that was not my son in there, you know. I think probably the networks and everybody, the media, everything leading up to this fight, you know, everybody already talking that already about Shakur fighting in May, where the winner was supposed to go and fight in May, you know, against whoever it was.
This nigga talking like we ain't all see. He talking about we supposed to stop with Shakur. You couldn't stop what Shakur did. That's why your son fucking look like that. If you see Shakur, he look like he ain't even get into a fight. He beat the fuck out of this dude, and it wasn't even close. It was no chance that the judge could have did anything for this.
Yeah, this motherfucker looks.
He got his ass whooped.
Yeah, this looks like there was. I ain't go front. It looked like your son didn't train at all. It looks like it was zero preparation put into this situation. It looked like old buddy Shakur went in there and this was like a sparring match for him where they was like, just go loose. And this motherfucker, it's so odd that the human face can do that.
The crazy thing, this nigga came in with the Jabberwockies. This nigga was dancing when he walked into the ring and everything.
Who else used to dance and would get their ass whooped? Was it Adrian Bronner? Then he used to do that shit.
Adrian Bronner. Yep.
In the beginning, that shit was cute. Yeah, that motherfucker started getting his ass whooped. He doing the Dougie and shit on the way into the ring. That's some sad state of affairs right there, man. Sad state of affairs. But you know what? Shout out to dude for bro. I think this might be the whole motherfucking one right here. This the whole goddamn fight. Let me see, cause I want y'all to see that black dude's face. This ain't the whole damn fight. This is a nigga talking for 2 damn hours about the goddamn fight. Wow. I bet, no disrespect to your channel or nothing, but I was hoping to see. Now I know how people be feeling when I be posting, we go watch something, and they be like, nigga, if you don't shut the fuck up talking, we came to watch the goddamn shit. I apologize to all y'all. I told y'all to kiss my ass in the comments that one time. I do. Cause now I understand. Cause the way he had the thumbnail set up, it would look like it was a goddamn fight. I apologize. He should have put commentary in that bitch. All right, you guys. We gonna go on and move on. Let us move on to let's see. So Kevin Gates. Did you hear about Kevin Gates and Brittany Renner?
You talking about something happened? I know they used to be together. They was married and shit. But
well, here it says Brittany Renner blocks Kevin Gates after he says they are still friends amid breakup and says, is your something brigade pegging you with that 9.5-inch strap on yet? Now, apparently he went on to Shannon Sharp and said some shit. Let's take a listen to this guy's video. This is all Urban Central. Give them a like. Make sure you go check them out. Let's see what the fuck this had to say.
Hey, yo, we got to talk about this one right here, man, because Brittany Renner just went off on Kevin Gates after his interview on Club Shay Shay. And when I tell you the cat was flying everywhere, so Kevin Gates hops on Shannon Sharp's couch and starts reminiscing like it's a Netflix romance documentary. Meanwhile, Brittany like, nah, you lying. Let's break this down all the way.
Think you started out too strong? No, because we had already, been knew each other. Mm-hmm. Damn, I don't want to say this. I've been on her. I've been on Brittany. That's my dog. But that was a beautiful situation, too. You know what I'm saying? That's why when people ask me, say, who I love, I don't discuss. Because she always spoke, life into me and tried to empower me and all that. But we both was just going through so much at the time that it just wasn't in alignment at that time. But we learned what we needed to learn and we moved on. Right. Beautiful. And then, right after it was in the media, Kevin Gates was only married 52 days. He couldn't even keep him. It was cool. I ain't tripping.
Kev, when do you know it's time to move on? When should people break up? When do you know? When did Kevin Gates know, say, this relationship that I'm in, the marriage that I'm in, 52 days, that's as long as it's going to meant to be?
I knew after 52 days.
Now, if you've been asleep, Kevin Gates and Brittany Renner were married for 52 days. Not 52 weeks. Not 52 months.
It didn't register after he had said it and shit. I knew after 52 days. I'm like,
I love when people make shit simplistic, like when 2 Chainz was like, I call her big booty because she got a big booty. Nigga, that's
what more?
the simplicity of it.
Like he knew on the 52nd day, yeah, it's time to go to the courthouse.
52 days. That's not even a free trial, my guy. They get married, internet confused, and then boom, divorce. No long explanation, no joint statements, just vibes and silence. Until Kevin Gates decided to talk. So Kevin Gates gets on Club Shay Shay and starts sounding real philosophical. He says he and Britney knew each other since 2014. The marriage was beautiful and they still friends. And he don't regret it. Basically, Kevin was on there like everything happens for a reason. Love is love. Energy don't die. He was talking like a man who I did not know.
I'm gonna go skip here because you can't just have 9.5 inch dildo in the title and we not getting there. So it says Brittany Renner says she's not friends with Kevin Gates following the divorce and says she didn't know him until 2014. She says, we are not friends and I did not know you in 2014. Selective memory paired with a wide mouth would not be tolerated. Since you're going to speak on me, understand that I not have the floor as well. Tune in on my Patreon. Face to facet soul life with any goddamn way. This sound like a goddamn setup to some bullshit. Let's hear this message thing.
I had a floor, that means danger. And then Brittany said, bet, receipts time. She posts what she claims is a message from Kevin Gates laughing, asking why she don't want to be friends no more.
Say, bro, so you don't want to be my friend? So you're not my friend no more, that's what you saying? But why you don't want to be my friend, bro?
She took the Instagram and posted a screenshot of a voicemail that he left in her DMs. And when I tell you she didn't hold back, she started talking reckless. After she posted that clip to her Instagram, she wrote the crazy caption saying, is your child bride slamming you with that 9.5-inch strap on yet? I'm your mommy and your daddy. Now be gone. Patreon loading. What? Not on.
It is
How did she get a message from Kevin Gates and he was blocked? I thought the whole point of blocking the motherfucker so they can't message you, but I see it say you can't message or call this account back unless you unblock them. I ain't never blocked nobody, so I don't know how that shit worked. But I thought if you blocked your message, this shit can't get through.
Maybe she blocked him after the fact. And that's why he laughing, because he's like, you do know I'm leaving you a message because we friends. And then she blocks him. But I don't know. I'm going to be very honest with you. This seems like a commercial for her Patreon that they both in on. And because the 0.5% on the strap on is, to me, that's like, hey, we going to say it's 9 inches on there. She's like, no, 9.5. Oh, yeah. That's going to get the people talking for real. Yeah, y'all know me. I don't be believing this shit. Let's see what this shit is right here. May every woman you've ever wronged be free from fearing you and your tired, redundant nonsense. Any man who plays God is a monster. Then this nigga talking at night, and I really just want to see what that shit is. I'm sorry, my attention span. I ain't take my bot bands today, y'all. But we got to the bottom of the whole thing, and I kind of think this is some bullshittery to get people to go to her Patreon. I think they probably still cool, and that's just me. What you think about this, Briss? And do you think he was getting strapped with a 9.5 backpack dildo?
That part, like I can't speak upon what stars and shit be doing on they off time and shit. I have especially learned that in the last couple of years that you never know what the fuck motherfuckers be doing. I definitely do think this was something to pub her shit, because he didn't even say nothing crazy for her to be coming up with this shit. So she was like, oh, I'm gonna use this just to get my shit off. And then talking about any man who plays God is a monster, but she played as if she was a whole Muslim for a little bit.
She did.
What does that make her?
Makes her filthy, filth-farm, filthy McNasty liar. That's what it makes her. Now, I'm not sure. I'm not sure when they met, Brisk. I'm not sure. However, if what she's saying is true, and this is not some bullshittery, it makes a lot of sense because remember he told us that car was not running. His hands, he took his own 2 hands and laid them on the battery, and the battery was charged. The car was able to transport people again. If it's true about that, now, huh?
Hold on, don't forget that after he said that, he said, if I'm lying, strike my kids dead now. Put it on his kids and said if he lying, strike him dead right now.
So that lightning, that electricity didn't strike. He's still alive. So we know that's not the electricity that started that damn battery. But maybe that 9.5 backpack dildo, static electricity from her pegging him, Jada Pinkett in Tim's with a throwback jersey on with a hat to the back, from the back style, created enough static electricity that remained with him to be a battery starter. Now, I'm not 100% sure. I'm not sure how the science all works out. But now it makes sense. Because you've seen that show, Static Shock, the black superhero, and he had static shock powers. Maybe that's his origin story. Who knows? You guys let us know what you think about that in the comments. I got one more bullshittery story, then we'll go check out the what's his face. Don't you got a bullshittery story too, right? If not, it's all good. If you do gotta send it, if not, we gonna move to the Michael Jackson shit. This next bullshittery story, Cam Newton says it's not possible for him to have a platonic friendship with a good-looking woman. I don't have no attractive women that I'm cool with, that I don't have plans on. Gotta be honest, bro. I mean, smashing is also crazy, but nobody can really smash a person. But stabbing in this day and age is not the type of verbiage I think you need to be using, bro. That sounds very violent, and that's like me. It's just, hey, Briss, hey, you stab her yet? Hey, wait, no, I'm talking about homeboy about what? Can't even ask nobody is they fucking in the airport with that type of verbiage. Let's continue.
Relationships in your life right now? With a woman? You have any platonic relationships in your life right now? With a woman? Yeah. No. Is that by choice? I'm not about to be around no woman platonically. Listen. We gotta unpack.
That's a crazy statement.
I don't know if I'm be able to finish this because ever since he done started mispronouncing words and shit, now he kind of went viral that last time. Now he kind of running with it and shit. And I hate when people start doing some shit purposely but trying to act like it's.
Oh no, because when Cam was in the NFL and he was a quarterback and he'd be talking after the game and shit, he would say some pretty wild shit. Like that shit didn't even go together at all. So okay. I don't think he can help it.
All right, I'll take your word for it, Briss, but it sounds like some internet shit. But we're gonna continue.
Like this, Cam, why? Because I'm not about to play them type of games. Is it self-control? Call it what you want. I'm asking. Call it. It may be self-control. I'm asking. If she fine, I'm not about to have her around playing like I don't think that she's attractive. Is it possible to think someone's attractive and still behave yourself? Yes. Do you have control of them thoughts? Yes. But I'm not about to play them games. What game is it? The game of saying, hey, we not about to be friends. I don't have good-looking women that's friends around me. So no. Just all the. Do you have any ugly ones? I gotta ask. I don't even have women friends, bro. Respectfully. Why? I understand you saying you're not finna.
I ain't know he said he didn't have no women friends at all. And make it past the damn headline and shit. It's very strange. Let's continue.
Play this game, but Cam, you're smart. You have any plan? I'm gonna need you to go deeper than that. Yeah, we're gonna I know me. You know you, okay? I know me. And what that mean? That means if I'm around a woman long enough, I'm going to find something good in her that attracts me. Okay, and when you're attractive, what then happens? When you're attracted, what didn't happen? Sex. Oh, God damn, Cam. Cam, this is a bigger issue than I thought we had. So, understanding that I know what's to come from a platonic situation, I don't even play. No, I don't do that. Baby, you too fine for me. We're not doing that. Interesting. No. So, okay. If I take the word friendship off of the table, do you have platonic relationships in your life that involve women? I just told you, I don't have no attractive woman that I'm cool with that I do not have plans on stabbing.
How you said it was hilarious. I'm sorry. We'll go move on. So Ashley Nicole Moss said, well, damn, this is awkward. So essentially, it's either Cam doesn't think you fine or he got you in the sniper scope waiting to take his shot. And then she said, I thought we were friends, with a teardrop. Brisk, what are your thoughts on not only what he said, but your thoughts on platonic friendships, and how should Ashley Nicole Moss now feel? And how do you think she feels?
Like this whole Cam whole shit. First of all, I had to Google it because we kept saying like I don't have any platonic relationships with women. I guess I never thought about a platonic relationship with another man. So I had to look that up. Apparently that is something. Yeah, because he specifically said he never had a platonic relationship with a woman, and I'm like, can a man have a platonic relationship with a man? Like I thought that's all that. I didn't know that was something you had to call out specifically. So that was new. Cam was a little wild. Cam is he played a lot of football. Man, he got some CTE going on. And I think Ashley Nicole, that mean Cam want to smash and shit.
1,000%. But at least now you have evidence that for any niggas that assumes he was smashing if y'all was hanging out, at least we now know that he's not smashing. Do you feel that you can have attractive female friends and it be purely platonic from beginning to end?
I think that you possibly can. I think you definitely can.
Like, so it start off platonic and end platonic.
Platonic. I got some friends like that. Some friends that I met in the military.
It's okay.
And like, it was super platonic. Cause like I may have met them and they was like talking to one of my homeboys too. Like I knew them, but then they talking to my homeboys and shit. So that's never gonna go anywhere ever.
The more I'm listening to you, the more I kind of don't even want to say my part about it now, because look pretty bad. Come here. I don't got none that, and I was saying this on the live. I've never, looked at a woman and was like, I'm gonna be her friend. Let me go start a conversation. Hey, I'm super. Date? What are you, fucking crazy? No, I'm looking for a friend. Yeah. I want to be a friend. Me personally, I got attractive female friends, like a handful now, but if ain't nothing already done happened, something that I fucked up somewhere on the way in the beginning. Up somewhere. And I was like, but you know what? We be having good conversations and shit. We might as well stay cool and shit, but I really don't think you in trouble for this. She know this shit already. She knew who the fuck she got with. Yes. I kind of get him on that as far as I ain't never started no shit. But for me, fortunately, due to proximity effect, not I'm super fine or handsome or nothing like that, but due to the proximity effect, usually you hang around a motherfucker long enough.
Especially if you can make them laugh and shit. Now, the one thing I won't do under any circumstances, I don't do friend zone. I'm not being friend zoned.
Yeah.
Like if it's known that I like her and she trying to friend zone me, then I'm gonna just keep it pushing.
Yeah. And fellas, I want y'all to know, only you can friend zone yourself, because it goes like this. Like Briss just said, if you make it known, hey, I want to be more than friends, and she be like, no, then you got to pull a Cam Newton and be like, look, I'm a chauvinistic pig, all right? I'm about to stop talking to you and block you immediately right now. And you this close from me saying I ain't want your damn number anyway, you ugly skank whore. You're this close away from me going full incel on you. You don't have to go all the way full incel, but if you done made it known. But you wanna know, a lot of niggas do. A lot of niggas try to linger. They try to friendship their way into, and that's y'all's fault. You fake. And now this goes to Ashley Moss, all right? Because I have found this out on the internet lately. And you see how she say, I thought we was friends in a teardrop? Bro, I did not know how women actually took that. So I done fell into these damn discussions where women was like, yeah, I thought I had a homeboy, and one night he tried to help me move, and he just tried to kiss me out of nowhere. I was like, what the fuck is this? And he was like, oh, well, you know, I thought da-da-da. And they had been friends like 5, 6, 7, 8 years and shit. And it's how she felt betrayed, and like more and more people came with stories. Even if somebody both of us know and shit talked about that one time and shit. You probably know, I think I told you that shit. She had posted about it one time. This is when I was going through some shit, and I was like, I had an extra ticket to goddamn Cat Williams show, and this was like right when I had broke up with an ex, and so it wasn't nobody else I figured would enjoy the shit except for her. So I hit her, I was like, yo, look, I ain't trying to holler at you. I ain't trying to do none of that shit. I got this extra ticket. You goofy than a motherfucker. Let's go to the shit. And so we ended up kicking and having a good ass time. She was like, yeah, da-da-da. And niggas be trying to friendship their way into the shit. And I was definitely wasn't trying to do that. I wasn't even, you know, you go through a breakup, you just fucked up and shit. And so she ended up posting about it and about how many homeboys she had where she thought they was homeboys for real. And them niggas, after a few months and shit, them niggas always tried to backdoor on some shit. And I was like, wow, I ain't never look at it from like a woman's point of view where they like feel like for real, like you backdoored them or some shit. Not to be DJ Act, but I can understand where they coming from if a motherfucker just come and was afraid of either being a friend or was turned down and then was like, oh, well, we just be friends, and then tried to steal friendship his way through.
I ain't gonna lie, like if I meet a woman and she's trying to get serious and she got a male best friend, I'm all right.
Yeah, you
I'll pass on all that.
We are.
That.
Yeah.
Because you know the motherfuckers is waiting around trying to linger.
Ain't nothing worse than coming out the room and they child be like, hey, Uncle Super, like, look, don't go in there. It's gonna smell a little funny, okay? And look, your mom and your dad are gonna get back together one day, all right? Just don't tell them Uncle Super told you that, all right? I gotta get the fuck up out of here. Yeah, male best friends, depending on who you can't. You can kind of trust them. No. When I say you can kind of trust them, I got a sister, like she a real life sister to me. We ain't never did nothing, never. And our first interaction was her popping her titty out in when we was in class. She was like, psst. I turned around, she popped, and we laughed, and we've been instant friends since then. You would think that would have led to fucking. No, that was in 7th grade. Her, and then I got another friend, and that nothing ever happened with, and we cool and shit. So them situations, I know all they dudes and everything, and you can feel the energy. That's another thing too. You can tell. I think I told you about this one time. It was this one time, then we gonna move over to this thing. My cousin's girl, baby mama at the time, me and her cousin would kick it and shit, and we ended up kicking it one time. And after that, you know, and plus, I don't know, you know, we having that energy. So we went bowling, and it was her dude was there. Now, this is way past all that shit. And her dude was there bowling, and fucking after we all left bowling and shit, a couple of days later, she hit me up. She was like, yo, so said he think me and you fucking around. I was like, we ain't fucking around now, but he was like, nah, he was like upset. And come to find out, in retrospect, it was because everything I was saying, she was laughing at real crazy. Like, now don't get it twisted. I was on fire that night, joke wise. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was on Bernie Mac Kings of Comedy level of jokes that night. However, she was just too, and he knew, like he felt it because of the energy and shit. And that is true. So, dudes, I'm gonna say this: it's not an automatic meet the motherfucker, but you gonna know pretty fast if you got good intuition what the energy is. Because I done fucked up, and somebody I used to mess with, where we was friends. It never was no official shit. Me and my boyfriend. I was like, I don't think that's a good idea. Go on me, okay. And then the nigga looked at me like this for the whole time. Yeah, I remember Hoops on Nintendo. Yeah, I remember that shit. Hey, babe, look, we gotta go pick up my mama and shit. And I was like, I told you. He said we can't talk no more. I told your ass that that was not a good idea. Like, you can't. So meet the motherfucker, see what the energy is, cause that motherfucker was right. Cause they broke up about 2 years later, and what the fuck I was supposed to do? So yeah, man. All right, we're gonna move up. Huh?
So I had a story, I did put it in the Ninja. It wasn't quite a bullshittery story, but it was a very interesting remix to a fire song I used to like, and I never really thought of this song.
Hey, check this out, y'all. Here we go.
Just show them titties, 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 it's my favorite part on your body, just show them titties, on your body, just show them titties, what size, okay, come on, what size, okay, come on. Just show them titties, 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 it's my favorite part on your body, just show them titties, on your body, just show them titties. Notorious, I just wanna hug her, Notorious, I just wanna hug her, just show them titties, 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 just show them titties.
No pun intended, but it was always in our face. Just them titties and how the words and how we go, and then Notorious Jugs. It's always been in our face, and he just picked it up. And this the same motherfucker that made that song, that nigga gay. Do you remember that song? That meme that was going around when the hot dog glizzy shit was going around, where they was posting motherfuckers eating glizzies, and then they play that song, that nigga gay. Hold up, just make sure. Check this out.
Killing me.
This is it right here. Hold up.
That Nigga Gay Remix Edition with all your favorite remixes of That Nigga Gay. Like this one.
Oh, yeah, I remember this.
He be into guys.
Hold up. This ain't it right here. This another nigga that took that shit. This shit on Spotify? Ain't no way this shit on Spotify. Let me see.
But technically, if you wanted to put that shit on Spotify, it's just a cover. You can change the words.
It
and
is
you can pay
technically
for that shit and
true.
everything.
It don't let me play it though, and I'm signed in, so maybe somebody went on ahead and took that shit down. Cause I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty sure Bill Withers' family did not sign off on him covering, taking that song and flipping it to that nigga gay. But that shit was so crazy because he held the note. He's like, that nigga gay. And in the back of that nigga gay, nigga gay. That shit was fucking insane. All right, y'all. Moving on. Michael Jackson trailer. Okay. And I can't spell Michael, so hold on, let me look it up because Michael one of them weird ass names to spell.
Michael, one of the words where I always got to switch. Like what I think it is, it's the opposite of the shit.
Yeah, like I be spelling it Miceal. I be forgetting about the H, and then I just throw an H in there because I know it's supposed to be one, but it be in the wrong place every goddamn time. Like I really kind of hate the name Michael. To be honest with you, it really kind of makes me feel stupid. And because don't none of the rules ain't it I before E except after W or some shit like that,
E or some shit. Yeah.
And it don't apply to Michael. I don't think. Michael trailer reaction. Now, it's technically not a reaction because I already seen the shit. However, y'all let me know what y'all think about it when you see it. This is it right here, you guys. And we gonna go back over. We gonna watch it one time straight through, and then we go go over it afterwards to point out the bullshit that is really letting me know that I don't really I'm not really trusting these people. It's because it's looking damn near faking in Latorius Jackson's entire body.
You're confident. You're strong. You're beautiful. You're the greatest of all time.
Let me tell you something. In this life, you're either a winner or you're a loser. Y'all want to work in a steel mill like me for the rest of your days?
No, sir.
Yeah, because I sure as hell don't. Y'all willing to fight for it?
Yes, sir.
I need to hear you a little louder. Y'all willing to fight for it?
Yes, sir.
Ready whenever you are, Michael.
Do you know what I'm after?
You want to be the biggest star in the world? We need to capitalize on Michael's success. Because the Jackson family is the brand. That's our Coca-Cola. And we need to start selling. So I'm planning an international tour. This is just the beginning.
I need to think.
I told you what to think.
I love my family, but I just want to do my own thing. Just have all these ideas in my head. Just gotta get them out.
Then do it, Michael. Not a little boy anymore.
Michael, I knew you were different the moment you were born. You have a very special life. I believe music could change the world. Spread love, joy, and peace. That is what I want the world to feel. Magic.
Before I start hating.
When I seen the people who made the same people who made Bohemian Rhapsody with the Queen shit, because that was actually a pretty good movie. So this one can't be terrible. Now some of the makeup, like Joe Jackson looked wild. He looked pretty wild. He just got into a fight with Shakur or shit. The way his face was all swole.
Joe Jackson, he looked like at the end of the damn Tales in the Hood and shit, when that motherfucker turned into that goddamn monster and shit. That's what the fuck Joe Jackson looked like in this bitch. This nigga looked like a goddamn Steven Spielberg creature or some shit. Like it looked, nigga, this gotta be CGI. This whole face, this don't look like a real person's face. It just don't. It really don't. And it don't look like Joe Jackson, really, to be honest. A little bit. It look more like some version of Devil Diddy is what the fuck it kind of look like. But I do feel the pure evil coming from Joe Jackson. Motherfucker said, I just need to think about it. It's like, bitch, I told you what to think. What the fuck, I'm Joe Jackson. So I'm gonna be honest. That scene right there sold me on. I'm kind of excited if Joe Jackson gonna be the villain that I hope he's gonna be, because this is my favorite scene of the whole shit.
I told you what to think.
That look right there. Also, just I don't like that Velcro wig they got on this nigga. And I'm sorry I'm nitpicking, you guys. I'm so sorry, but this is why I don't like I don't like watching movies of biopics and shit. I just like watching real documentaries where they got the shit, because I can't never my suspense of disbelief and shit. I don't. It's only 4 seconds.
They need to hire Drewski people, because the thing about it is, if you're doing a Michael Jackson movie, a movie of this caliber, like, why not just have the actor just grow his hair out and shit enough to where you could just put extensions when you need extensions, and then because the wig shit did look terrible.
Oh, and this Lionsgate, and they made all the Tyler Perry's movies, so I'm pretty sure they just knocked on Tyler Perry's door. Can we get some of those wigs that you got? Yeah, we'll take some of those wigs, thanks. Also, this crowd.
Philly Diva. Oh, my bad.
Oh, no. What you was going to say?
I was going to say, Philly Diva said do a side-by-side of Joe Jackson and the real, that Joe Jackson and the real Joe Jackson.
But you know what? That is a fantastic idea. Let us do a side-by-side of that Joe Jackson and the real Joe Jackson. Hold on. Where we at? All right. So this.
In this life.
That motherfucker. Whew, I ain't going to lie. He do look scary, though. I got to give it to him on that. Like. All right, let's see. Joe Jackson. I know they didn't. This is what racism is called. They know goddamn well I'm not trying to find no goddamn British singer Joe Jackson. I am shocked. I'm flabbergasted. Go bring up some goddamn. Then my shit on dark mode. How the fuck the whole page white and then go have a white man on it on goddamn Black History Month? Y'all, Google is trying to show me who motherfucker is still in control and shit, dirty bitches. Dirty motherfuckers. If I could cancel you, Google, I would, but you provide too many free services and I can't pay my bills without Gmail. I'm kind of fucked. Let's see.
Type in 70s.
Yeah, 70s. Go right here. Damn, that's these is cocaine curls right here. Let's see.
It's a little scary and shit.
The goddamn pictures at. I hate when I click on something and then it have a picture of somebody, but it don't be the picture of them motherfuckers. Let's see. Because I tried to open that. Let me see. Open image and new tab. All right, here we go. All right, so that's him right there. Now this him curled out, so I will give him the benefit of the doubt and find the curled out the curled out one. So let's see. Let's go to the curled out one in the best scene of the whole movie. All right. You want to know something?
I don't see you right now.
God damn it, you can't see it? Oh, it won't show the split screen. All right, so they go see it a certain way. I'm going to leave it up for them just for 1 second, and then I'm going to show it to you, because the way I got it set up is on the split screen and shit.
I can look at it on the YouTube joint.
Oh, see if it pop up there, because I can't share the split screen on there, but they should be seeing the split screen.
So far, I just see just the old Joe Jackson.
God damn it. I'm lying to all y'all and shit. Oh, well. So this is Joe Jackson right here. And then that's the old one. I can't do the side by side like I thought I could because I'm stupid. But let me see. Let's see. Thanks, but separate. All right. Separate. This what we gotta do. All right. So how can I fucking do the goddamn side by side? Do they got a side by side? Let's see if they even made a side by side of the old Joe. Because that's cocaine Joe right there. Let's see. Joe Jackson, movie actor, and Joe Jackson. All right, here we go. So let's see if they do it like this. If they got it side by side. I don't want these goddamn cookies, man. They ain't got no good side by side and shit. I can't do it, y'all. You know what? It is one more way I can try to do it, y'all. One more way. Try this one more damn way. I should have already had a damn picture set up of the damn side by side, but that would mean that I was doing my goddamn job. That's not how we operate around this bitch. Let's see. Display, window capture. Where's display capture? Oh, okay, here we go. So here we go. This. All right. So there we go. All right. So move this out the way. And move this up here. There we go. So that's Joe Jackson right here. Damn, it's all in brisk way. Let me take this shit out real quick, y'all. I didn't mean to do that. All right. So this that Joe Jackson. All right. So that's that Joe Jackson. And then let's see, Joe Jackson 70s. Joe Jackson. Bro. They bring that goddamn white man up again, I swear. All right, here we go. So this is a good picture right here. This is a good picture. All right, so we go open this. All right. So we got that Joe Jackson. There we go. This is side by side, I guess. All right.
Not that far off. It ain't as far off as I thought it was.
Yeah, it ain't as far off as I thought it was neither. They got that's a good bell pepper nose right there. Got the demonic mustache right there as well. So I'm not mad at it, man. I'm not mad at it. Damn, Tito look just like Joe. So yeah, man. You know what? Let me be honest, bro. Even though all the crowds was CGI, repeated CGI, like you could tell where it started over the repetition. And the main actor that's playing Michael kind of pissed me off. I don't know why. He just does a little bit. I think Joe Jackson is gonna pull this movie
That's his
all the way
nephew,
through.
ain't it?
Yeah, he blood related and stuff, and I don't give a fuck. But Joe Jackson is clearly gonna be the star of this movie, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it now. If they didn't have that one scene though, where he told that motherfucker, I told you what the fuck to think though, I wouldn't have been too excited about this shit. And they bet not, y'all bet not lax on Joe scenes and shit. They bet not lax on Joe scenes. Now I don't need to see no, graphic abuse or nothing. Y'all can do insinuated ass whoopings where they just go in the room and then it fade to black or some shit like that. I don't want to see no abuse, but I do want to see adult, narcissistic parent telling his kids you ain't shit without me type shit. And I know it's PG, 13 PG, but
Ass whoopings in it like that. I was like, what if they had a scene like a 35-second ass whooping?
I don't want to see no ass whoopings. You know how I feel about it. I don't even like violence like that. But I would like to see at least one scene. Now he don't have to like snort cocaine off a hooker's titty or nothing like that, but it do need to be some cheatery cocaine scene where he shows just how much he don't give a fuck about his family outside the money once he got older. I need at least one. At least one, all right? But other than that, I'm not too excited about the movie, Brisk. I really ain't. You guys let us know what you think. Do you think it's gonna be pretty good? Or you think it's just gonna be a few scenes and then they go catch you with the musical performances where you leave, where you be like, damn, the musical performance was good as fuck, but the rest of the movie, but the musical performances was off the chain, because it looked like the musical performance is gonna be good.
Gonna be fun because they got the real songs. I hate when they do a biopic of some shit and they can't use the real songs and shit. So I don't know. I'm looking forward to it.
It fucked off the real songs, and I don't like that. I can see myself being upset. And I'm gonna go see it in IMAX too. I'm gonna go see it, and so I can really count all of the AI. I'm gonna be looking for all of the places where it's AI. It's gonna be real big for me to complain and shit too. I'm about to take my son and my daughter, because we like to complain when we watch movies and shit. My wife be like, why you gotta talk? I'm like, because that wasn't even fucking, that was a fucked up edit. Did you see that shit? And apparently people don't like you pointing out mistakes in movies while you watching them. But me and my kids, we do it all the time. So let us know what you guys think about the Michael Jackson trailer. Next up, we're gonna move on to the Grammys. Did you watch? No, before we move to the Grammys, because the Grammys go move on into some Nicki Minaj shit, and that broad still talking crazy and shit. Did you see? You seen Wonder Man, right?
Oh yeah, that was a dope.
All right, so we're gonna talk about Wonder Man for a little bit, y'all, and let us know if y'all seen Wonder Man. Was dope. It was super dope, actually. What did you have good expectations before Wonder Man was out? Like, did you think, like, was you like, damn, this Marvel been sucking dick lately, I really ain't looking for, or was you always like, oh, that shit gonna be dope? Is it got a black dude in it?
Honestly, I didn't even know Wonder Man, who he was. My son was at the crib because it was the ice storm and shit. He was like, Dad, they about to release Wonder Man on Disney. I'm like, word. And so we just watched it when it came out. I didn't go with any expectations of it. So I was pleasantly surprised.
That's dope. That's dope. I knew who he was. I knew he was white. And as soon as I seen he was black, I was like, these punk ass motherfuckers on the internet go be like, oh, these.
So the real Wonder Man was white?
Yeah. And so I know all these damn internet bastards gonna be like, oh, they race swapping, just some woke push. I know I was gonna hear that goddamn shit. It was like, well, y'all shut the fuck up, goddamn it. Only time I even give a fuck about that shit is like, it's gotta be a super major character. Like, that's what fucked up the first Fantastic Four and shit. Like, look, okay, Fantastic Four is white as fuck, all right. You got Michael B. Johnson in this bitch, and now there's some adoption. Y'all fucked up the whole goddamn story, all right. Long as you don't fuck up the story, you ain't got to change no type of other shit. I don't give a fuck what color that motherfucker is, as long as the most of it is true. Now, they did change a smidge of it to fit it in, but the MCU do that anyway, just because they had to, because they didn't have all the rights to all the characters initially, just like how fucking Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver was supposed to be mutants, but they couldn't because they didn't have the rights to the word mutant around that time until they bought them back from Fox and shit. So they changed it a smidge. I wasn't mad about that. Got it to start watching the show. The acting, superb acting by all. His damn agent was hilarious. His mama was a great mama. His brother was a good asshole brother for the most part, until the end. And old buddy that played the Mandarin, they whole friendship was just some good shit. And then the story actually made sense. Like, it wasn't, I'm trying to think of any plot holes where I could have been like, because you know me, I'll be looking for, that didn't make no goddamn sense. You know what, fuck this show. None of that. It made sense how he got introduced to him. If you know the whole shit about how old buddy was broke out of jail from another Marvel show and shit, he was also in Shang Si. Y'all know they goddamn with the one where they got the goddamn Asian cat. So he was in that, and so all of it makes sense, and it was very dope how the show went about superpowers like that. It was really about this dude's journey into in acting, and it was really kind of a love letter to acting to me, just the process of acting, and then a very good critique on the bullshittery of Hollywood in general, especially the episode 4 or 5 with the Doorman. And I heard some people say that episode reminded them of a episode of Atlanta, and because it was so surreal and shit. Because I remember me and my daughter was watching it, and we was like, what the fuck is this? These motherfuckers can't act. Are they not acting good on purpose? Like, what the fuck is going on? But it was real life, though, was what it was. You know what I'm saying? And that episode was super crazy great. Super. And I didn't know who the fuck the Door was. Go back and looked up on him. That was his real costume when he broke into that bank safe. So they kept everything good. That made sense with the law about not having superheroes as actors and shit. So that all checked. That guy was also the FBI agent dude that was looking for, I can't think of his name, Marvel Man though. He was in I want to say No Way Home Spider-Man and some other fucking Marvel show. I think it was Miss Marvel and shit. So everything plugged into everything. And it was just wonderful. It was like a buddy show, a buddy cop type show or whatever. Then once they did start showing his powers and stuff, it was super cool. Like when he whooped all them motherfuckers' ass in the alley, then they had to chase old buddy down for that damn headphone camera and shit, and end up in a Chamoy shop, and then the gangster showed up. Like everything, usually shit like that, I'm like, that shit won. But I done been in situations where it was real tight like that. I was like, they did this so great. I don't be a little bit honest about the goddamn hard drive shit where they thought that shit could automatically upload to YouTube and shit. And I was like, bitch, you know GoPros can't do that. But hey, that's neither here nor there. But yeah, it was super good.
Have you seen the series for Watchmen? Because that dude that played the main character, he played one of the main characters in that TV series Watchmen.
Word.
That was on HBO Max.
The black dude.
Yeah, he was a good. That's how I knew. I was like, okay, this is gonna be a good ass movie because dude is a great actor.
How many seasons was Watchmen? Because I didn't get into it because I didn't start watching it, and by the time I was gonna start watching it, they ended it and shit. Because I loved the movie, to watch my movie and shit. But yeah, man,
the TV show, very good.
That sucks. They always be ending the good shit, man, but the bullshit be staying on for seasons and seasons and seasons. Tyler Perry's sister's still on and shit, but they gotta cut off the goddamn good shit, motherfucking. But the ending, the little plot twist or whatever the hell was good. I ain't go front. Spoiler review, it say so in the chat. If you don't want no spoilers, I'm gonna give you about 5 seconds to get off. Uno, dos, tres, whatever the last 2 letters is. And all right, here we go. I knew he was gonna break him out at the end and shit. I knew that whole plot. So I knew the whole shit, but it was good because of how they did it. Like they did it in a way to where I was like, I know what it's gonna be, but they setting it up. I want to see if I'm right. It wasn't no obvious shit. It was just some me being an asshole type
I
shit.
guess I'm slow as hell then, because I didn't realize what the fuck was going on until I saw where Buddy worked. That I was like, oh, okay, that's what he about to do and shit.
I don't really sit and enjoy shit. I be trying to guess what the fuck is gonna happen next. I don't ever just kind of. Unfortunately, that's just not how it go. But, and my daughter, she don't like that part. She like complaining when something bad, but if something good, she don't like me saying shit. She be like, fine, you're smart, you get it, duh. Can you shut up? And I'm like, right, I'm sorry. That's what she said the other day. But I knew, but how they did the shit was just, it was such a smooth, well-written show. It's a well-written show, well-acted show, and Marvel. Cause I was on some fuck you shit, Marvel, on some real shit. You had really kind of fucked up. Fantastic Four was decent. It was good. But I was like, if this Marvel, this goddamn Wonder Man be some goddamn bullshit.
I don't even think I seen the Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four was good. It wasn't fantastic, but good, because I ain't like this. It's a scene in there where the woman kind of shitted on everybody, and if I had been there, I was like, what the fuck you mean? You go, hell no, they want you, no, you go, and I would have tried to get everybody to convince something else, and then I would have got killed, because it's fucking Fantastic Four, and I would have got killed immediately by the Fantastic Four for what I would have did. Other than that part of the movie, it was good. But that scene kind of pissed me off. I was a little ready to walk out the movies, really, to be honest, when the crowd just kind of dealt with it. And I was like, hold the fuck on. Y'all full of shit. Do you know everybody? She said, fuck everybody. All right. You guys let us know what you thought about Wonder Man down there. If you haven't seen it, please go check it out. And it sucks, like Britt said, because ain't gonna be no damn season 2 no time soon. That damn show like 3 years old.
Right, yeah. Because our show was like, damn, I want to see season 2 right now.
Yeah, man. Now we gotta see how fucking we ain't gonna know shit till Doomsday come out or whatever the fuck this shit is. I swear, if y'all fuck up, bringing back all the old goddamn. Don't nobody want to see no goddamn Tony Stark's as Doom and shit. Yes, I do know it's a storyline in the goddamn comics. Look, Jonathan was getting chased down. Y'all go fuck up the whole Kane storyline just because he a stupid street crosser? Huh? Can y'all just roughed him up in the back or some shit? Or like, you know, just...
I thought they was gonna let him. They was talking about letting him come back to that shit.
No, that was his ass trying to manifest that shit in the universe, saying it out loud and shit. Nah, nigga, you can't be accused of white woman attacks and be let back into the graciousness of white folks again. It's a wrap for that dude. I'm surprised he. Be honest, I'm surprised his feet's still on the ground. To be honest with you, very much so. But Kane was gonna be so good. It'd be people on the internet like, God, that was gonna be stupid. No, the fuck it wasn't. That nigga is a phenomenal actor.
It's because Buddy is a great actor. And as soon as I typed in, I typed in Jonathan Majors back in Marvel. It said after 2026, Jonathan Majors is not officially back in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Guess what? I'm telling you right now. Now, if there had been Megan in that story, that would have been like, hey guys, they just had a miscommunication. Kang is still on. He went to anger management. He's not gonna be black women anymore, you guys. So we're letting him back into Marvel. You can't do that with no goddamn drywall. You put hands on drywall, nigga. This is a wrap for you forever. Damn shame too. I don't even think he put hands on her really or something, but everybody say behind the scenes though. He asshole on top of that. So if you an asshole, cross that goddamn street. Which, why the fuck you gonna be in a position of power and cross streets? Type of shit is that? Do they even make sense? You don't cross the street until you done reached the max level to where you can be like, fuck y'all, I already made it where I'm at. I'm Eddie Murphy. You see how Eddie Murphy didn't cross the street till he was Eddie Murphy? You see how Michael Jordan didn't cross the street till he was Michael Jordan? You gonna be a street cross. You can't do it like at the beginning on the way up. You gotta already be done peaked and be on the way down where you like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. I don't need them to see my goddamn movies. Shit, bitch, I got $1 billion in the bank. Motherfuckers, I wish they would say something about me. Yeah. Dumbass. You stupid.
Hey, LLBD brought up a very good point that I forgot about, Nick.
What's it?
What does it make sense? He told his white woman that he needed her to be more like Martin Luther King's wife.
You know what?
Do you remember that shit?
I
forgot about that shit too. That's crazy. That's crazy.
You stupid. You was really stupid. You dumb. And he had to be a great actor, man. Had to be a great actor. Now you go fuck up Megan Good life. It's trying to get pregnant. I don't even think they married. How the fuck you gonna have out of wedlock baby at the age of 48? What type of shit is that? I don't even sound right. And I don't even mean it in under the eyes of God and nothing. I'm just talking about on paper that's stupid. I really thought you was better for you, Jonathan Majors. You was good in that goddamn cowboy movies on Netflix. That was a great movie. Kinda. But the acting was real good. And
they got married. Apparently they did get married.
Oh, okay then. We're gonna get
they got married in a background ceremony in 2025.
Background ceremony?
Backyard ceremony.
Sure wasn't one of them
March
spiritual Kanye West marriages and shit. One of them motherfuckers where after 6 years, like, well, we were married in spirit. We had a ceremony, but there was no paperwork done. Somebody let me know if it's for real. If you motherfuckers didn't go to the goddamn, if it ain't no courthouse papers and shit, I don't want to hear about that goddamn shit.
The pastor was from Dallas. Oh yeah, because you know he's from here.
It's too late for you. You fucked up, nigga. You could have been Kane. Do you know how much money that was?
Shit was gonna be a good ass movie.
Nigga, this nigga was about the goddamn fucking Nutty Professor, a whole Marvel movie. This nigga was playing like 15 motherfuckers. And Kang don't die because he all through goddamn time and shit and space and shit. It's like 15 bajillion. So you could have just been in the goddamn shit forever, dude. Go cross the street at the beginning of your career. You ain't learn no goddamn lessons and shit. You don't cross the street until you a good 58 years old, motherfucker. Just couldn't wait though. All right, y'all. We moving over to the Grammys. Hey.
So we got super chat and we got one of them member chat. Oh damn, Teresa Kimbrough been a member for 15 months.
Hey, this is business is. Shut up. What's the super chat say?
I didn't even know we've been monetized for 15 months. I know we had a little kerfuffle with YouTube for a little bit.
They did kick our asses off the program. Sure did. Almost the end of the goddamn struggle stream too. Niggas was struggling to get on this goddamn shit and shit. Be like, man, YouTube ain't fun. What's the super chat say?
So the super chat is from Lady Lex. Said Jonathan Major looked like he eats porridge and drinks hooch.
I ain't gonna front. Like that. That may be one of the most accurate descriptions of somebody based on how they look. He definitely, because he do look like he's straight out of 1942 or some pre-color TV era of time, for sure. Definitely some porridge, definitely hooch. It is definitely drinking some goddamn bathtub hooch, for sure. One of them bathtubs that got the little feet at the bottom and shit, too. Like,
definitely. And then Teresa Kimbrough said, please start reacting to how to make a Juno when D&G try not.
How to make a Juno when D&G
try not. Yeah, I don't know.
How to make a Juno when
how to make a Juno is all one word. It's H-A-T-A.
Wait, H-A-T-A.
K.
K.
J-U-N-O.
All right. That's on YouTube? So I don't know if I spelled it right, but this is what the hell I got for it. H-A-T-A-K-J-U-N-O.
Teresa Kimbrough, you got a link? Put your link in there. I'm gonna see and watch it until you put it up there. I don't know if that's it right there or not.
Oh, I think it's this person. Let's see what this is.
Teresa Kimbrough, what you got? This is a...
Hold on, Teresa Kimbrough. Look, I'm not sure what type of operation you think this is over here, okay? Look, we're fine with LGBTQ. We have no problems with that, all right? But this is not the It's Raining Men channel, and I'm kind of a little bit offended for Brisk, because I know you ain't intended for me at all, but I am a little offended for Brisk that she sent us such type material. So I'm gonna refresh this. Maybe it's some jokes. Teresa Kimbrough, what is for real though? Teresa Kimbrough, what's going on? Is it for the ladies? Is that what we doing? I'm a click on this pinned one. It's got one.
So apparently, it's how to make a space hater maker.
Oh, it's the wrong person. Oh, okay then, because I was like, what the fuck is going on? How to?
She said she don't know. Yeah, so H-A-T-A.
H-A-T-A.
A-K-A.
A-K-A.
Space hater maker.
Hater maker. Okay, let's see what that is.
Here go a link. I got a link. They put a link.
Is it Hater Maker TV?
Hold on, they put the link in the chat to the video. Can you see the chat? You need me to copy that?
All right, y'all, check this out. So I woke up earlier and I hopped on the hood news station. You know,
I'm putting the link in the chat.
All right.
Yeah, he got a little bird and shit. Here.
What time
I just put it in the engine.
All right. Let's see where we at.
All right, my new mellow. I'm gonna hook you up with a date, man. What type of woman you looking for?
I want a female that is a femme or I don't want no African American. I don't want no Mexican. I want a Caucasian woman only.
You would already made this nearly impossible task 1,000 times harder. You just gonna be picky like that, Bushwick?
And yes, I am gonna be very picky about what I want because I deserve it.
You can't even pick your hair trying to be picky. Well, what makes you deserving of all this?
I'm gorgeous, I'm attractive, and I can bring a lot to the table.
I definitely believe you can bring a lot to the table.
But if you're not my fucking type of person, you don't need to worry about what I like and what I'm looking for. It's not meant for you, it's not meant for you, and that's it. I said no is no, and you just have to deal with the word no is no.
I don't think you have to worry about saying no to nobody. So what you got to say to anybody that might feel like you racist or something like that for calling out, you know?
It's not racist, it's just me telling you like it is. If you don't like it, too damn bad. I don't give a fuck.
Hell yeah. Describe to me the woman of your dreams.
The woman of my dreams will be femme. She'll be cute, and she will have no children, and she'll be single, and she'll have a part-time job in her own apartment.
Why did you air quote apartments, Adam?
Her own apartment, and knowing how to live on her own by herself. Have a good day.
Why do you block women that are lesbians? I'm not blocking nobody that's a lesbian. I haven't blocked nobody that's a lesbian. So that's a lie. What did your friend you? I don't have any. My grandparents are dead. My everything is dead. The insurance told us. The insurance cannot reveal that information. They cannot reveal that information. That's not, insurance cannot do that. Insurance people cannot do that. If they did that, I'm gonna so I want to reiterate, my insurance didn't tell you anything. That's number one. My insurance never told you anything. Let me tell you that. HIPAA is a real thing. People are not gonna want to lose their jobs to fuck with HIPAA. Okay, that's number one. Number two, every apartment building in this building have a specific number. And I'm not giving you that number. So you don't have that specific number. All you have is the main number. You don't have my Pacific apartment number. So therefore, good luck to y'all liars. Thank you for lying to the world that you got my personal information. Keep going, because nobody's going to go under HIPAA and lose their fucking jobs. You dumbasses. They're stupid. They didn't tell you anything. They didn't give you anything. Because if they did, they would give you my personal information, my Pacific address. And no, they didn't, because they don't want to go under HIPAA. Have a good day. Bye.
Yeah, any Caucasian lesbians out there interested in that, hit me up.
All right,
I said interested in that. And I'm sorry, I don't know if y'all was here at the beginning of the start of the channel, but I did kind of a tirade. It's very hard for me to look at people that's if one, I can't look because it make me feel like my eyes is trying to go that way to match it. I swear on my life. And it's just like that in real life. I can't look directly. That was one of my biggest issues with Biggie. I was so grateful when he would wear sunglasses and shit because I can't look. Because I'm be honest, I'm not even bullshit. I feel like this eye right here is going this way because I had looked directly into it because it had flashed real fast. So, but yeah, that was a picky ass list, Brisk. And I kind of feel bad.
I wonder if this is dude, because I think it's the cat that used to go back and forth with Andre Caldwell, that dude that Salmon delivered. It was one dude that used to be going back and forth with that cat with these kind of jokes. I think that's him, but I don't know for sure.
Like they was into it?
Like I think he was doing this same type of like splicing.
Oh, okay.
From Andrew, like making it look like they was getting into it and shit. He was just saying shit. I think that's him. I'm gonna have to try to find that shit to see.
Hey, you can. Is my eyes straight?
Yeah.
No, it's kind of like a ghost limb on some real shit. I'm not bullshitting. This happened before and shit. I was telling y'all I was looking there because I had seen some cockeyedness and fucking my eye was fucked up and shit for the rest of the damn live and shit. My bad, y'all. But yeah, that was a lot. You think she go find love? But you know what? I think that's the reverse psychology where she's so picky to where so when it don't happen, she can be like, well, I didn't never settle. And she, you know what I'm saying? Like it was a mind fuck she did to herself. And that's what the incels be doing shit too. They be like, yeah, I want a woman who wants to have sex with me. And I'm like, look, bro, you asked for entirely too much, bro. Like you need to start
And that
off.
is the dude. And that is the dude I was talking about that was getting into, that was going back and forth with Andrew Caldwell and shit.
dude. He said, "Yeah, I'm sure you can bring a lot to the table.
Shit.
I'm sure you
Hold on,
do bring a lot to the table."
Hold on, check this one out. Cause this dude, I didn't know he was still doing that shit. The one I just put in the Ninja, cause that's when I first seen them back with the Andrew Caldwell shit.
That's it. All right, here we go.
Tootie, what the hell you want? And I told you to do something with that little baby ostrich fur on top of your head. What's up with it?
Shia.
Tootie, what the hell you want? And I told you to do something with that little baby ostrich fur on top of your head. What's up with it?
Shia. Oh, Mashanya. Oh, I feel a Shakani up in here. Mashandaba.
Sis, did you say you feel Shekinah up in here? You hear this? Oh, it's finna go down for the one time. Don't do it,
That's pretty
OG.
interesting
Don't do
that he do this.
Oh, I feel a Shakani up in here.
Shekinah, I don't know if he's saying your name or summoning a demon. You know what's going on?
This not a funny one though, but just can't speak this shit all the
What the hell
time.
you talking about, Pixie Dust?
Some of you guys are asking God to bless you, but when the last time you gave to the need?
What?
When the last time when you went and checked on your senior serious?
When the last time I checked and seen if I was serious?
When the last time didn't try to
You could want him to do you so much you could do anything?
Oh, chest. I can't breathe. Oh, shit, my chest is going.
Give your way out of debt. Abba, shut up.
You just need to shut up. Get off my phone.
Ah, hallelujah.
Hey, Tootie, go give your mama the phone, man. I need to holler at her and figure out why the hell you talking cursive like that.
I'm trying to tell y'all, don't worry about what people say about you.
See, that's some good knowledge right there. You well spoken. I don't know where your son get all this jibber jabber from. So tell me a little something. Like, what type of knowledge do you be dropping on Andrew Glitter Draws?
They're gonna try to belittle you.
Come against that what?
They're gonna try to sabotage you.
They gonna try to who you?
They're gonna try to satellize your name.
Satellize? You mean like put it in space?
They're gonna just try to do anything they're trying to do to destroy you.
Tootie, get your damn mama.
Oh, channel just arguing back and forth with motherfuckers from clips. That shit funny.
A lot of talented people out there, you guys. A lot of talented people out there. All right. Let's move on to the 2026 Grammys. Did you watch the festivities?
I know, like with the Grammys, I don't never watch the whole shit. I just go back and watch the highlights. I have not checked out the highlights yet.
100%. Same here. Let's see. I got a few highlights here. You remember CeeLo Green? I ain't seen CeeLo Green in a long time. He debuted his son out on the red carpet. I believe it seems like he is starting a music career. Check this out. Let me know if
The clips.
If this is gonna be up your alley.
The clips, man.
Wasn't it sick?
Yes.
The album is sick.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, this is my young son.
Hello.
Lake.
Nick?
Lake.
Lake Erie? That is amazing. Okay, so where's the thought of saying we're going to name him Lake Erie?
What do you think about it?
Honestly, I don't know. I guess it opens up just an air of mystery. It makes it seem like a little bit bigger than, just a human being.
Yeah, you're a body.
Yeah.
I love it.
Absolutely.
I love it.
You gotta go with the flow.
Never ending. What's underneath is unknown. All of that good stuff.
Yeah.
I can dig it. Listen, y'all have the time of your lives tonight. You gonna turn a couple corners at the end of the night?
I will.
Yeah.
I will. So I'll see you around.
Okay.
Definitely wasn't expecting that. What the fuck? Is that they performance uniform or something? Like that's wild. I definitely was not expecting to see this.
There's a couple other performances. I think like the theme was like Satan for the night or some shit because there's a lot of red and black and shit going on. So I don't know. Maybe I'm not 100% sure. I don't know if it was Halloween, early Halloween or not. But that was one picture. Then you had Jelly Roll. Somebody asked him his opinion on ice and stuff, and I want to play a little game. The name of the game is Guess What His Opinion Is. Let's hear what he had to say.
I can tell you that people shouldn't care to hear my opinion, man. You know, I'm a dumb redneck. I haven't watched enough. I didn't have a phone for 18 months. I've had one for 4 months and don't have social media. I hate to be the artist that's that aloof, but I've become so disconnected from what's happening. And I'm just not I grew up in a house of like insane pandemonium and like I didn't even know politics were fucking real until I was in my mid-20s in jail. Like that's how disconnected. When you grow up in a drug addict household, you think we like have common calls about what's happening in world politics? Like we're just trying to find a way to survive, man, you know? And I have a lot to say about it, and I'm going to in the next week, and everybody's going to hear exactly what I have to say about it in the most loud and clear way I've ever spoken in my life. So I look forward to it.
The tactic called how to say something without saying something.
What do you think his view is gonna be on it when he says it as loud and clear as he can?
He definitely fuck with ice.
We gonna see, man. A lot of people don't know this shit, but one of Jelly Roll's first groups he was in was with 3 6 Mafia with whatchamacallit with Lil White, and it was called Snow. The first time I ever heard of Jelly Roll was on this album, which came out in 2011. So I don't know, man. I can hear people right now like, just because he did that don't mean he fuck with niggas. I was like, look, that I'm just saying, since I don't know, I ain't listened to his music since then. Who knows? Might surprise us. But if I had to bet money, if I just had to bet money, I'm betting on what Briss said to be 1,000% true. If I had to bet some money, would. But because the whole night, the whole night was fuck ice shit, right? On stage. Oh, I'm talking about the whole entire night. The whole entire night. But while that was going on, Sexy Red, Michael Blackson, Amber Rose, and Nicki Minaj and 50 Cent attended the wedding party of President Trump's advisor, Alex Bawibazabab, and celebrated with them having a good time. And sadly, somebody on that list that very hilarious to me. I used to be like, you know what? Hey, fuck it. They really don't give a fuck, but this right here is kind of line in the sand time and shit right now, so. And they don't give a fuck, so. Fortunately, I can't laugh at anything 50 Cent says ever again, because we at that time where you pick a side. It's a wrap. I'm sorry. Next up, will.i.am.
Hey, hold on. Lady Lex came through with one. She said, was the wedding in Cancun? Pretty good, Lady Lex.
Ain't nothing better than one that when it hit is like one of them delayed bombs and shit. And Lady Lex, you need some type of show or some shit. You and Omar P, y'all need to come together and make some type of shit. Here goes will.i.am. He says he's going on a rant about the future in entertainment. Let's listen to what he had to say.
And the reason why I'm here at the red carpet at the Grammys 2026, because I predict that this is probably one of the last years where it's only humans on the red carpet. Just like if you were to go out and absorbed what the world was like in 2022. 2022 is one of the last years where it was only humans driving cars on the streets.
Yeah.
Now there's Waymos on the streets.
Yeah.
And just like there's Waymos on the streets where there's no human driving the vehicle, it's fully autonomous, level 5 autonomy, there will be level 5 artistry.
Yes.
And that level 5 artistry will be agents and robots, and that agent and robot will be here on the red carpet before 2030, and AP would be like, hey, whatever the name of that bot is, and then it will be telling you like the things that it's done and what it's working on, stuff like that.
I mean, kind of not lying. We watched the video the other day on the membership, and in China, they got robots doing everything. They got traffic cop robots and shit and all sorts of shit. So they got robots doing concerts over there, my nigga. Like full-blown dancing routines. Not no bullshittery neither. I'm talking about like real-life Backstreet Boys level of... So it might be a little bullshittery, but it's pretty
when he first said it, it was very jarring and shocking. Like, what the fuck is he talking about? Then when he started talking about 2022, it was only humans driving cars. And then, before you know, his other muffin, like, goddamn.
Hey, it's, same thing with music. In 2022, 2019, 2016, 14, 15, it was just bitch ass niggas listening to music. And then by now, we got fucking bots listening to Drake. So it's like it always eventually moves on to the robots, y'all. Transhumanism is on the way. Let's see. This ain't shit about the Grammys. So before we get on to the all the political shit that was going on at the Grammys, we just go look at some Grammy shit. Some of the
that story online is hilarious. That story. I just read the summary of that story that with Allen Iverson and shit.
This was supposed to be a bullshittery story, and I thought I had clipped it because it's in my saved bookmarks. I was gonna try to save it for fucking Wednesday and shit. Okay, we go on and read it because it's a feel good story. Allen Iverson is facing backlash after a trip to Australia where he reportedly cut a meet and greet with a child battling cancer short because he was no longer in the mood. Organizers and families claimed he had promised 20 to 40 minutes to talk with and get to know the kids, but allegedly he didn't say a single word to them. One 12-year-old patient said he was pretty disappointed. Let's check this out.
Former NBA All-Star Allen Iverson has fallen foul of fans during a publicity tour down under.
A group of kids who are battling cancer say they were treated poorly and let down by the man they looked up to in a promised meet and greet that did not go to plan.
It's tough, man. I've been here 10 days, and it's the adjustment is it's been tough on me.
While just meters away, kids battling cancer and their families patiently waited for a promised meet and greet. Eli was among them, but it didn't go to plan.
We were all told that we could get the chance to get stuff signed. So I brought one of my jerseys, a basketball, my sister brought her basketball. Basically everyone brought heaps of stuff to get signed and none of it got signed.
Eventually, they were able to take a photo with the sports star.
We were all so excited. There was heaps of other kids from Challenge too and kids that were sick. His management said we could take a photo and then we had to get out. He didn't say anything. They said he wasn't in the mood for it that day. Pretty disappointed.
We were told that we'd get 20 to 40 minutes of his time to sit with the kids and he'd sign some things and we'd get to ask lots of questions. Apparently he didn't even talk to the kids. He wasn't, no hello, no how's your journey, are you guys doing okay? There was nothing.
What's fucking me up is the choice of music for this story. Like, this is not the appropriate, like, they sound sad, but this music is, it looked like they had a good time according to the music and shit. He still took some pictures. The music is like everything went according to plan, but the juxtaposition of what they saying with the music is fucking me up. Also,
and then the fact that she said he asked them how they doing.
I mean, because you kind of already know the answer to that. It's not too good. I wouldn't imagine. Like, Not just it's the last level.
Allen Iverson retired from the NBA in like 2010. So how did they? This nigga look too young to know anything about Allen Iverson. But
these kids be being raised on. You know what? You did say, but that jersey fit him though. Because if it had been an adult jersey, I was like, yeah, his pops put him up to this shit. But I don't know, Briss. You questioning children with cancer and shit. That's kind of fucked up. BRISK.
But I'm wondering though, like, was they like, look, he dude was like, I want to meet John Morant. They're like, we can't get John Morant. We can get Iverson though. Then they gave him a new jersey.
Because let's be honest, mate, they all look the same. And he's like, you're right, mate.
That's what's good though, man. Damn.
Hey, the funniest part is, hey, this was the funniest part to me right here, where she said this.
The adjustment is it's been tough on me.
While just meters away, kids battling cancer and their families patiently waited for.
They said, wow, just meters away. And I ain't gonna front. That's what I was talking about right now. That's his daddy shit. His daddy wanted to meet. You right, Briss. These niggas' parents want to meet some goddamn Allen Iverson and shit. How the fuck you go? Hold the fuck on. I got something to say to the parents. How the fuck you go waste your children's precious time? Knowing goddamn well they want to meet Ja Morant, just like Britt said. But gonna have them waste they time really is I'm talking about is of the essence. They should be spending all the time doing shit they really want to do. Put this on. Yeah, put it on. It's Iverson. Yes, Iverson. He was great back in the day. I promise you would loved him. Go be having them playing a goddamn copy of 2002 NBA Streets on PlayStation 2 so they can know what the fuck they getting into and shit. And having them wearing the goddamn throwback. Nigga, this I bet you he had on some Evisu jeans up under some Jabos under that goddamn shit from his daddy. Horrible parents living through their children. Knowing goddamn well Briss be knowing, man, because at first I was about to fall for the okie doke. Who the fuck knows some goddamn out? Them kids is 4 years old. That nigga ain't even got no championships. Not that he wasn't a good player. I'm just saying. I could see if it was somebody with like, some rings and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like Horace Grant or something. Even then, I would have been like, yo, that bitch got 5 rings, but that's Horace Grant. Them kids ain't excited to see no goddamn Horace Grant. Hoes in the club ain't excited to see Horace Grant. All right. Let's move on with our Grammy stories. Let's see. Here are some of the looks that was out here. As y'all see, I'm really go be kind of slow boating it. So we got Pharrell and
Pusha T look like he in Epstein Files. That look on his face.
Be very honest, and nigga dude kind of this is a very Satanist face. That's giving Joe Jackson right there. Actually, that is a very Joe Jackson look he has right there. And did he go back to Malice or is it still no Malice? Because if it done went back to regular Malice, that performance kind of makes sense. Then you got this nigga over here stealing money from goddamn Chad and police and all these motherfuckers and shit talking about because I'm happy. I ain't gonna lie, I've been hearing that Chad story really fucked up. It really kind of fucked me off over for real. But here go these guys. Now you know we gonna get canceled, Briss, because this is real hip hop right here, so we can't judge them outside of that. But that's what the fuck we about to do, because honestly, I like 2 songs off there. I think it was maybe 3, and really Tyler the Creator had the best verse off the whole shit. I told y'all that shit. Y'all can send all of that shit straight to super8said@gmail.com. Let's continue. Let's see. It's got T out here and Tiny with a new face. Let's see. See where Tiny. Damn, she cockeyed, nigga. You know she got that laser shit put in her goddamn eyeballs and shit to make her eyes blue for real. And now her eyes is fucked, man. I can't even look her in the eye. And T.I. look kind of like, I'm a claimer. They matching. That's cute, man. Her legs look kind of cute as well. So shout out to them, man. Shout out to light skins that stay together and shit.
About to fight Mayweather one day.
Sure was, cause pretty sure Mayweather was gonna definitely smash around that time for sure. Like for sure, he didn't think it was gonna go down like that, and she didn't pick up that goddamn phone. I don't know who this gentleman is, but whoever it is, hey, bro, look, wait, just be patient. You can cross the street eventually, bro, but don't cross it right now, all right? Please, brother, please. It's MC Light and Rhapsody. All right, shout out to them. This is he looked familiar. Need to cut that shit off though, cause they look very Stephen A. Smithish. Who is that? Wale. That's Wale. I ain't never seen this nigga without a hat on.
I nigga. This nigga be out here hat fishing.
Definitely, because that's
Pennywise locks is wild.
Wow. He said, "Them
that nigga look like that Barry. That nigga look like that Barry White album cover, nigga.
He kind of do. It really do. That dude look like a perm and bald at the top. Shout out to the Pennywise locks, man. Goddamn. And to his I don't know who that is next to him. Is this Russell or some? Who the hell is this? Let's see who that is. Don't want to disrespect. Keep on moving. Who the fuck is this? Look like a shady preacher or some shit.
Cray?
That's Lecrae, the church rapper.
Think so.
Oh, okay.
You called him a shady.
I knew church had something to do with it. In here, it looked like it did look like tithings and shit had something to do with his outfit. It kind of made sense. We got Mustard, DJ Mustard on here. All right, okay, and got Busta Rhymes and Spliff Star. Busta Rhymes looking like a straight up supervillain out of The Incredibles or some type of shit, as usual. And Spliff Star kind of looked like they was Ert and Bernie type roommates over the last few years. This is really kind of what it's given. I'm sure that's not what it is, but shout out to will.i.am for being himself, man. He don't give a fuck. will.i.am look like he don't use deodorant though. He really feels like he just go au natural. And I'm not sure what's going on with this, but I do know what this sign mean right here. I 100% know what that means. And okay. This is Wyclef, and is this his little sister? She was in that group because he had came out of a group. I think this is his little sister, if I'm not mistaken. If it's not his little sister, it's somebody else. I don't know, but he looked very proud or whatever. And I'm not sure who that is. Is that Zach Fox? I don't know. All right, so those were the hip hop looks for the night. And here are some Grammy highlights.
That nigga, look, whoever that nigga looked like, they was like, look, bro, your luggage got lost and shit. We need to go to the Target real quick and get some shit.
Target? I was going to say Goodwill, but hey, maybe it was.
Right.
This looks very thrifty. Very thrifty. All right, so XXL had hella things posted we can steal from the Grammys. This was Trevor Noah joking about Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef. Let's check it out.
The most nominated, so welcome back to the most nominated artist of the year, Mr. Kendrick Lamar, everybody. That's right. 9 nominations this year. Congratulations. And that is all I'm gonna say. Congratulations. I actually thought about writing a few jokes, roasting you, but then I remembered what you can do to light-skinned dudes from other countries. Yeah, me and my delegation are still recovering from the pain. So, also welcome back to the most nominated.
That's real talent, because I ain't gonna lie, I had a light-skinned joke ready to go. And Trevor was already there with it. And shout out to him for understanding.
Artist.
The disrespect Drake brought to the light-skinned delegation as he spoke on. Kendrick Lamar says Luther with SZA had a no cursing rule. Let's check this out.
Kendrick Lamar shared that his track Luther with SZA got cleared under the condition that they wouldn't curse on the song. After accepting Record of the Year at the 2026 Grammy Awards, Kendrick spoke on the process of the song coming together. Now, for context, Luther...
I'm sorry, y'all. I thought it was going to just be Kendrick talking and stuff. I really don't.
That's good information.
I swear I hate when people talk real positive and uplifting like and shit. They do something to my spirit and it kind of makes me mad. Let's see. I wish I could do it, but I can't. I tried to do it one time. I threw up. Let's see. Tyler the Creator having a great time at the Grammys. Shout out to Tyler the Creator for having a great time.
But the reason I fuck with Tyler the Creator, man, because he just loved music and shit. He loved this shit.
He loves it. Like. He loves it, and he love the people he fuck with. He always support the people he fuck with. You can never be upset at Tyler the Creator. Never, never, never. Here's some more fashion looks. I can hear people like, now, nigga, we didn't come here for all of that shit. Well, goddamn it, this is a part of the goddamn Grammys. Goddamn it. All right, so we got Chris Brown. And with OJ gloves on.
Breezy. Go Gadget Breezy, nigga.
It's definitely go Gadget for real. And he brought one of his children. That's gotta suck to have multiple kids, and then you the one that got to go to the Grammys and shit. I'd kind of be. That's where you have to just be a deadbeat. And they be like, "Where's the kids?" I was like, "Look, I got 15 kids. I can't just." They told me I can only bring 2, and so I don't want them thinking I'm the favorite because I'm still fucking their mama, and so I just didn't bring nobody. Next up, this is Doechii. Let's go, Doechii. This is who is that nigga?
Gotti, ain't it?
Gotti, yeah, yo Gotti. Then when he involved in treacherous things recently and shit, it feels like he was. But shout out to him for getting his Jay-Z on. Kevin Gates is Kevin gating it up out there. We seen that. How the fuck y'all go trick us with the damn same pictures of everybody and shit? You dirty sluts. Posting the same post twice. So Kendrick Lamar, he wins 5 Grammy Awards. Are you surprised about any of that? The Clips performed So Far Ahead with Pharrell Williams.
You can't see it from where you sit, but this one another with the matching stitching is so far ahead. Pictures are behind.
Swerving through the lane, serving this game, still ain't never hit a pothole. If I was Brittany Griner, I'ma need Obama, only one to swap his chapo.
That was a pretty dope performance as far as like the sound and shit. But every time all this shit looks satanic to me. I'm gonna keep it real. Pharrell Williams is 67 years old. He's still 19.
Dude, that's definitely given. It's either one or the two. Either he eating child embryos from Planned Parenthood, fresh out of Planned Parenthood, or children blood sacrifices. It's one of the two. is one of the two. If it weren't for these performances and him stealing money from Chad and Khalees, I wouldn't even. Yes, I would be thinking about that, because how you gonna have a goddamn choir in all black, then blood just raining down in light form and shit, and the goddamn choir is in. These is all death colors and shit. But hey, who the music was good. Okay, it was very good music to do child sacrifices to. Let's see what's next. GNX, it wins the best rap album in 2026. Surprise, surprise. Its competition was, huh?
That was a pretty solid album, and it looked like some good albums was up next to his too. So
I ain't gonna front. Me personally, I enjoy Jiz's album the best out of all of these that's up here.
Really?
Jiz's album was, I fucked with it. I say like 5 songs off of Jiz's album, I believe, and that's a lot for me.
The order for me, it was GNX, Cornucopia, Jid, Clips, and Glorilla.
For me, I think it was Jid, Chromacopia, GNX. I ain't really. I listened to that album one time. I ain't really go back to it. And it was kind of the same thing with the Clips. I listened to it once. I ain't go back to it. But Chromacopia I listened to a few times. GNX, I like some songs, but I actually didn't go back to it. It just got played everywhere, so I ain't really had to go back to it. But yeah. Let's see. I can hear the motherfuckers. No, you just a contrarian and shit. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm being honest and shit. I wish I could lie to y'all, but I can't.
And the Grammy goes to Kendrick Lamar.
Tyler, like, this nigga winning every damn thing. Shit.
Kendrick got a broken hand or something?
You say, huh?
That nigga Kendrick got a broken hand or something?
I mean, after you beat somebody ass for a year straight, nigga, I don't think yo, you know what I'm saying? Just imagine uppercutting somebody left and right, like every day for like a year and a half, 2 years.
Because it almost looked like he had a boxing rap on for real. So I ain't know what the hell I'm gonna see.
That's what it looked like.
It's an honor to be here, Tyler, the Clips. Like, these are my brothers to be in this category. What's up, Push, man? Malice, man. Every time I tell you this, hip-hop is gonna always be right here. We're gonna be in these suits, we're gonna be looking good. We're gonna be having our folks with us. We're gonna be having the culture with us. So I appreciate y'all. God is the glory. Love y'all.
That nigga got a fist wrap. That shit means something, nigga. That nigga got his hand wrapped as if he about to put it in a boxing glove. That definitely got to mean something.
This is Kendrick Lamar we talking about, so ain't no goddamn telling. I know Drake's scared though. But anytime some new shit come out, I know Drake like, oh my gosh, what's that? What is he gonna do? What is he? Kendrick tied with Jay-Z for most Grammy Awards now. I wanted to click on this damn fashion shit, but I know they gonna have the same goddamn pictures. Then they got TDE posted a new Grammy family here, so shout out to them for winning awards. I gotta be in a song, give a fuck about no Grammys, but it's everybody that does. Let's see, did Jay-Z still not go to the Grammys? Because I know him and Beyonce was like, fuck the damn Grammys for a minute.
Jay-Z got 25 Grammys.
Thought he said he tied him. Yeah. He tied.
He got 25. Kendrick got 27. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know. Let me. Maybe this shit got the numbers wrong. Gemini might be fucking up.
These 3 wins bring a total of 25, which ties Jay-Z. I don't know.
Oh, that must have been earlier. Because how many did he win last night? He won like 5 last night. He passed that nigga.
That's a day ago, so I don't know. I can't trust XXL. They not good with shit.
He won 5 Grammys last night. So he passed him by 2 last night. He got 27. Jay-Z got 25.
Well, this yellow dude said that he was the first streamer ever to be nominated for a Grammy, and rightfully so. Soulja Boy said that's cap. He did that in 2008, and because
you know who that light skinned dude is?
He looked like a Drake fan.
He might remember we was watching that story with Academics and that little boy and shit. The other streamer that was involved with that shit, like he wasn't on that call, but he was the one. We watched a story about this nigga because that streamer, that little 15-year-old cat was like part of his team or some shit.
Oh, okay. He a Drake fan, all right. Ultimately, at the end of the day, that Drake fan. All right. If he's not, he sure does have a I'm a Drake fan uniform. All right. So that was all the good hip hop music stuff or whatever and shit. I ain't gonna front. People make me mad because I could have swore we was on some fuck the Grammy shit for a very long time. Like a very long time. And I gotta be very honest with you folks. I'm gonna put this up right now. It's kind of weird to me because my whole thought process was, oh, crackers don't want niggas to win and shit. Well, fuck they shit. Now, people was like, let's go over to support BT. I was like, hold it, pump brakes. First off, should be looking very bad, okay? Second off, it's owned by a white man, so it's the same shit. It don't matter, but I'm kind of on some, now we give a fuck about their accolades and shit. And I can hear some people. I know some people. I got a homeboy on the Grammy board and shit. I think you got some homeboys on the Grammy board too, if I'm not mistaken. So I know we are there, but I'm gonna be very honest. Once we say fuck some shit, it's very hard to get me back on board with the shit. Last year was different. We was shitting on Drake, but now I'm kind of like why we give a fuck about that shit on some real shit? Why? So, but I'm not confused because the game is the game. And the game don't change, but it's just why do we give a fuck? If the streets think is hot, that's all that really kind of matters to me. But ain't goddamn way. Now I will say this: the Grammy stood up on some fuck ice shit last night, and it was pretty good. Now from what I seen. Now, let's see. What is this? Here's a clip show. I know. Oh my gosh.
Just so you know, Poison Ivy called you out in the chat.
What's she say?
Said you eat Papa John's after we were boycotting, and you shop at Target.
Now I didn't ever stop the Target shit because my people I know that's niggas worked at Target. The DEI didn't kick them motherfuckers out and shit. So that was one thing. And all the DEI, that mean I need to quit my goddamn job if we was gonna be mad at motherfuckers who kicked out the DEI shit first. Cause them motherfuckers put that email out immediately. And I was like, hey Bruce, your car still work to get in? Oh, okay, then I guess it ain't that bad. And with the Papa John's, they came out with pan pizza. Like, I gotta try the pan when the pan come out.
And you ate the Papa John's after Shaq was part ownership.
I did. I boycotted all the way up to they pranced his ass out there. I was like, all right, they put a token out there, you guys. It's safe to go back in there. You know they make their dough fresh every day. I just want you guys to know that. So yes, all right. And I will stay all the time. If we go play that game, how about all us log off this goddamn internet and just lay on the ground outside, because it's all gonna find its way back to Whitey eventually, okay? But thanks for keeping me in check. Because sometimes I will just be like, fuck that shit. Depends on the moment. All right. So Trump humiliated at the Grammys. Let's check this out. And this dude, I think he talked through it. I'm sorry.
I know that for Trump, any attention is good attention, but something tells me that what we just saw at the Grammys is not going to sit particularly well with him. The show opened with this dig at Trump's new #1 fan, Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj is not here. She is not here. She is still at the White House with Donald Trump discussing very important issues. Actually, Nikki, I have the biggest ass. I have it. Everybody's saying it, Nikki. I know they say it's you, but it's me. Wop, wop, wop. Look at it. Look at it, baby.
So while I'm sure it might have felt good for Nicki Minaj to have a narcissist slobber all over her because she gave him the affection and the attention that he so desperately craves, the reality is that the cost of aligning herself with the guy running secret police raids across the country is abundantly clear in that room. And to that end, the mood at the Grammys then turned decidedly anti-ICE, not dissimilar to the mood across the country. Here, for example, is Bad Bunny.
I'm gonna say ICE out. We're not savage, we're not animals, we're not aliens, we are humans, and we are Americans.
Hey, is that Gloria Estefan? She's still alive? Wow. Fuck to Gloria Estefan, the goddamn Miami Music Factory. Is that was their name? I know they had a dope ass name for the band. My bad, y'all. I just didn't know she was still alive.
Also, I want to say to the people, I know it's tough to know, not to hate on these days. And I was thinking, sometime we get contaminados. I don't know how to say that in English. The hate get more powerful with more hate. The only thing that is more powerful than hate is love. So, please, we need to be different. If we fight, we have to do it with love. We don't hate them. We love our people, we love our family, and that's the way to do it, with love. Don't forget that, please. Thank you. Thank you, God.
And here's Billie Eilish.
No one is illegal on stolen land.
I gotta put applause there. I've been saying that since day one. I'm fucking just gonna take some shit and make some new rules.
And yeah, it's just really hard to know what to say and what to do right now. And I feel really hopeful in this room, and I feel like we just need to keep fighting and speaking up and protesting, and our voices really do matter, and the people matter. And I say sorry.
Here's Shabuzi.
Immigrants built this country, literally. So this is for them, for all children of immigrants. This is also for those who came to this country in search of better opportunity, to be a part of a nation that promised freedom for all and equal opportunity to everyone willing to work for it. Thank you for bringing your culture, your music, your stories, and your traditions here. You give America color. I love y'all so much. Thank you.
Now, you got something to say. I thought slaves built the country.
We ain't from here. Some are. Some.
Slaves are, can't call immigrant slave.
So this is how I look at the shit. This was over here. It was a couple of niggas over here already. A couple of indigenous and shit. Then they brought a boatload of motherfuckers with their asses over here. So all of them, that first round was all immigrants. Then, really, to be honest with you,
coming over here the way slaves came over here, that's not immigrants.
if you're not native to here, we just going about the technicalities of it. So for me, I believe in this. Really, to be honest, how can anybody say anything on this earth is theirs? To me, in general, you know how I feel about rules and all of that shit. So to me, it's all bullshit. And when nobody give a fuck if they was really just getting criminals. If they was, every time they was like, yeah, look at this dude, rap sheet, look at this. When nobody, Obama got really ahead of motherfuckers and shit. He wasn't just kicking in doors on motherfuckers like this. I ain't see no regular people just get shot. People went outside protesting because they wasn't just roaming people's streets for that shit. They did most of that shit on the border where the shit supposed to go. So when it comes to all of this shit, to me, America's some bullshit any goddamn way. Because how you just go yank some shit and then put some rules on it? But that's me. That's how I feel about the shit. And immigrants, where pizza come from? Didn't come from here. All of the food that we eat, all of the shit that we really do, the architecture, all of that shit, is from other motherfuckers coming over here. This whole plan, this whole shit, with some motherfuckers came over here, wasn't supposed to be over here. And now telling other motherfuckers they ain't supposed to be over here.
I'm just speaking on the fact that slaves built this country.
Slaves built it. Everybody. They had Chinese motherfuckers building all the railroads. It's phases to the country that was built. I get what you're saying, but this whole motherfucker was built by motherfuckers not from here. Period. You can go through everybody. We built the country, yes, but over the years, it was other people. The only difference between us, only difference between black slaves and everybody else, them motherfuckers got reparations. Chinese got reparations for their shit. All the other Japanese people got reparations for shit happened over there. That's the only difference. But other than that, I get what he's saying too. I'm not saying, I don't think he was saying that to negate slavery. I think he was just saying it on his fucking, because he ain't wrong by saying this shit, in my opinion. But I can see how somebody can take it another way. And that's the thing. That's what if everybody get on what Billy Irish said and said, how the fuck a whole place got a whole statue say bring your bitch ass over here. Don't say shit about paperwork on the statue last time I checked and shit. I don't get it. But I think paperwork is stupid. Because I think a lot of rules are dumb. Because they only set up to benefit one group of motherfuckers when you over here. Just one group. All the rules is set to benefit. And how she set that shit up was the whole rule system is fucked up from the ground up. Because it was built to say fuck everybody else. But let's continue. But I get what you're saying. But immigrants built the whole country all the way and really, to be honest, we watched immigrants build. Most of the subdivisions I seen was built by some goddamn immigrants. I ain't seen one American build no goddamn subdivision in the last 10 years. You please tell me the subdivisions you seen that was full of hard, all this, I ain't seen one. So the motherfuckers still doing that shit.
Here's Olivia Dean, who won a Grammy for Best New Artist.
I guess I want to say I'm up here as a granddaughter of an immigrant. I wouldn't be here. I'm a product of bravery, and I think those people deserve to be celebrated. So yeah, we're nothing without each other. Thank you so much. I love you. Thank you so much. Bye.
And that's the main message to me. This is just about everybody sticking together and shit against a goddamn occupation from our own goddamn government is the biggest thing for me.
Kaylani.
What I want to make sure that I say is that everybody is so powerful in this room and in this room later, and together we're stronger in numbers to speak against all the injustice going on in the world right now. Yeah. So instead of letting it be just a couple few here and there, I hope everybody's inspired to join together as a community of artists and speak out against what's going on. And I'm gonna leave this and say, fuck ICE.
I mean, hell, even the red carpet had a tribute to the protesters of ICE's brutality. Here's Bonnie Vare.
I want to ask about the whistle. Obviously, it's very prominent. What does it stand for?
It's to honor the observers in Minneapolis. You know, they blow the whistles when they see ICE come in, and they're there to protect their community, and they've been doing it for weeks in 30 below. And I think that kind of work it's really great to stop here and to celebrate music and to talk about the power of music and to recognize each other. But I think the real work is in the streets of Minneapolis right now, and I'm here to honor them as well.
So why does this matter? Because politics is downstream of culture, and culture dictates the national mood. In the lead up to the 2024 election, there was a big backlash against progressivism in this country. You can disagree with the merits of it, but you can't disagree that it happened. The whole reason that the...
All right, he's going to be giving his opinion about shit, and we're not. We didn't come here for that. But shout out to his channel. It's Brian Tyler Cohen and shit. Shout out to him for putting those clips together that he probably got from somebody he hired off of Fiverr to put that together for him, but that's neither here nor there. Can't never just leave shit. I need to shut the fuck up. Now, outside of the I forgot, we got to talk about the D'Angelo tribute and shit too. I kind of got into the damn
Yeah, did she? Because I was like, when I heard Lauryn Hill was gonna do it, I was like, man, I hope she show up, bro.
Yeah.
Real. That's what I was. I figured she wouldn't play the Grammys and shit, but like shit.
And we kind of lucked out and got if Prize ass wasn't out goddamn bribing politicians and shit, we could have had a full-blown goddamn Fugees reunion if it wasn't for his ass.
Ain't Lauryn Hill mad at Wycliffe though? Like, I'm pretty sure some of her heartbreak songs was about that nigga, I thought.
All of them was around that goddamn time, but that was what? Shit, that was really 25 years ago.
Yeah, that was a long ass time ago.
That nigga was a dirty, filthy dog cheating on his wife and shit. The fucking Lauryn Hill in the studio while Prizewell was like, "Hey guys, am I gonna get a verse on here by myself, or I'm just okay?"
I'm gonna tell you why I don't like Wycliffe, nigga. When he did the cannabis, nigga. That's
I'm talking about that was pure hatred what he did to cannabis, nigga. Like that nigga gave this nigga a disc full of ass. One of the beats was just a Dow song, wasn't it? It was doo, 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 doo. I was like, hold the fuck on.
He sampled Cubert from, nigga. He sampled Cubert from that.
He sure did sample some goddamn Cubert. Dirty bitch. Fucking Lil Flip got game over. You can sample a goddamn video game, pimp the shit out of that shit. That nigga damn Wycliffe turned on the goddamn ColecoVision and just let that bitch, all right, rap over that nigga. Yeah, we don't need no beats, no drums and shit. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Let me know when you finish rapping. Man claimed to be Jay-Z's son hints at getting help from Nicki Minaj and Trump after losing paternity tests. So Ramir is here. He says, thanks to Nicki and Mr. President for your help. Thanks to the Queen, me and Godmom will always have your back. I'm not sure where the help is coming from. Let's read over here. This is, and this according to Neighborhood Talk. Ramir Satterwhite, a man who spent years saying he's the son of Jay-Z, is back online after making people talk again. This comes after the judge ruled against his side in a long-running paternity test and DNA test in a DNA case. The court ordered Ramir's godmother, Lily Coley, to pay more than $119,000 to cover Jay-Z's legal fees. The judge said the case had already been handled many times and could not move forward. Today, Ramir started posting messages on X that many people found confusing. In his post, he thanked Nicki Minaj and also mentioned Mr. President. He did not explain what type of help he was talking about. Ramir also reposted a message saying that Nicki Minaj supports him and that she and others have his back. These posts made people online wonder if people are getting involved in his request for Jay-Z's DNA. There's no proof that Nicki Minaj or Donald Trump are helping Ramir with anything. For now, his posts remain unclear. But it seems that he is about to jump on sucking Trump dick to get, and I gotta be honest, Ramir, this is a bad look, bro. This is a bad look. I was hoping you could get Jay-Z's DNA and shit, but now you need to go on and look. Subway, UPS, as Biggie said, is hiring. Look, bro, if you on Trump's ass, which Jay-Z and Beyonce do go to dinner with Ivanka though. They do know him and shit. So, and Jay-Z and Trump are two backstabbers who will backstab each other at any time. So, you know what? Let's see how this plays out. I'm kind of invested now. Speaking of stupid Nicki, before we get to the good shit, because I moved on too fast, Nicki Minaj on cocaine, it appears, says everyone knows Chrissy Teigen has a dick, allegedly. And, well, she said, my bad, has or had a dick. One of the two. So somebody said, we saw Chrissy pregnant, so I hope she sues her. And I gotta be honest, I didn't see Chrissy pregnant, and I kind of was given 2004 Sierra vibes initially when she first hit the scene. I was like, but that's her right there.
I seen Beyonce pregnant with a bendy stomach.
Hey, Poison Ivy, don't upset Poison Ivy, because the last time we mentioned how there was a whole fake ass belly, there was a whole pillow from Walmart. She kind of got upset, and you know, don't want to do that. All right. Then on continued alleged cocaine use, this is what Nicki Minaj had to say. Any Christian who votes Democrat again is a fool. And this is where it turns into full propaganda, which is so crazy. They're showing people that it's okay to disrupt the church during worship. This is how they truly feel about you. The veil is lifted. No morals, no integrity. It's not enough for them to have an opinion. They've escalated to physical intrusion of places of worship. The demons inside of them are so bothered all the time. They're flying immigrants to vote because they reneged on all the promises they made to African Americans. When this bitch ever gave a fuck about African Americans? But here she is. And can no longer get African American vote by default. When has she ever spoke like this? Ever. They're causing distractions in the street to distract us from billions they stole from taxpayers. Are you talking about billions? Billions getting stolen right now. What are you talking about? The LGBT has also started seeing through the veil, and it has pissed them off. The LGBTQ ain't even fucking with you right now. What are you talking about? And it hasn't pissed off. Why are they getting the gay vote by default? They've moved on from the gay vote to flying in people to vote for them. No loyalty to anyone. The gay community should be able to choose every 4 years like everyone else off the Democrats' campaign to win your vote. They should not just get your... This motherfucker just went and shit on their asses. This is... I'm talking about, bro. This shit so crazy. Nicki has fully went... And this is full-blown... This is beyond cool. I don't even know what the fuck this is, because this...
Because she just saying, because she talking shit, like saying like she acting like she support this. She was just talking shit about Don
She's saying shit about everybody. She done talked about us as Americans, African Americans. She done said everything about everybody lately in her cocaine rants, and now she acting like she give a fuck. But it's all rhetoric though. This is awesome. I got paid to say this type shit. Then she says Fat Lizzo lost 300 pounds just to sell 300 albums. Now this where Nicki always fuck up. She be having a good one-liner and then gotta fuck it up with what come after it. So now she has Loose Skin and the flop album and a weird charge sheath. If she had just left it at the goddamn lost 300 pounds to sell 300 albums, I'd be like, fuck you, Nicki, but it was a good one-liner right there. It's pretty good. The cocaine can't never leave her alone and shit, man. Ain't got that way. Fuck Nicki Minaj. All right. So back to some good shit. Oh, man. Mark Scan Enforcement took down the goddamn, Grammy tribute. Something told me to fucking download that shit. Let me see if I can find it. D'Angelo... Tribute Grammys. I bet you them bitches. Oh, okay. Entertainment Tonight got something.
That's the time. I feel like making love to you.
Lauryn Hill delivering soulful and star-packed tributes to D'Angelo and Roberta Flack at the 2026 Grammy Awards.
John Batiste. Come on. All the time.
That was so special, man. I feel so grateful to have all of these incredible superheroes like the Avengers.
Yes.
Black music Avengers.
The 8-time Grammy winner joined by John Baptiste, John Legend, Shaka Khan, Wyclef Jean, and more, as they performed a medley of hits from Roberta and D'Angelo.
I heard he had a star, and so I came to see him, listen for a while.
You know, we lost a lot of people, Roberta Flack, D'Angelo, just to name a few. We came in the game because we love music.
Yes.
And at the end of the day, we obsessed by music.
Yes.
So
that's probably his daughter.
To be here again, it's an honor.
It was such a pleasure to have Miss Hill reach out about that. That was a big...
So she called? Hold on. She reached out to you?
She texted me about it. I was really excited to do it. I'm a huge D'Angelo fan, man. You know, growing up in New York and working with Bob Power, who did a lot of his stuff on the early days, I'm definitely a aficionado when it comes to him.
I was looking up, and it's such a special thing. It's so much community. One of the songs in memoriam, Roberta Flack, Close I Get to You, one of my mentors, Reggie Luca, wrote that. And then D'Angelo, all the times we crossed paths over the years when I was a kid just moving to New York, and he was at the height of his powers. And
Man, I had the damn performance, man. Somebody fucking took that shit down. Something told me to goddamn just download the whole bitch. But no, I'm stupid. Goddamn. Cause that motherfucker had everybody in that bitch, man. They did all of the classic hits and shit. And they ended it with the goddamn Fugees version of the Roberta Flack killing them softly and shit. Shout out to them for doing tributes to them. Even though I just said fuck the Grammys. It is very hard tightrope because we culturally, musically, all black people, we always been the backbone of the music. Not only just in America, really, it's worldwide. It's so I do be glad when we get celebrated. It's just I don't like the infrastructures of the shit that we got. It's just kind of just pisses me off. I'll be watching old award shows sometimes, and I just be like, man. But anyway, I'm happy for everybody that won some, because everybody who won some deserves some for they shit they put out. Even if I don't fuck with nothing, there was nothing whack they got released that has been released by anybody in a minute. And hopefully, you know, I'm be honest, guys, they got about to take over this. It's kind of fucked. This might be the last year of just regular ass music and shit. Cause I'm gonna be very honest with you, it's very tempting for me to just go on and get on that Sona and be like, yeah, I need a booty bass remix of this right here, boom, and then I want people to be like, yeah, ho, in the background, please, and just go on and press that generate. The whole big booty bass album right there for you guys. But no, as y'all said, I'm setting up a Patreon and shit. Over on Patreon, I'm recording a whole big booty bass album live. I'm gonna be having all of the whole sessions over there live and shit. Y'all know me. I keep saying I'm gonna set up that Patreon. Half of it's gonna be over here, but I'm gonna set me up a Patreon for real eventually. I'm lazy.
You have. I put a video in the chat. I mean, in the Ninja. And when before you play, you could put the email up. Britt said that shit because I saw somebody they made mention as if maybe they too young to know about the Beyonce stomach situation. So I found a video of it. Put the email up.
Preemptively put that motherfucker up, but you know what? I co-signed it, Britt, because I remember when I seen it, I was like, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, I'm sorry, it makes sense. Exhibit A. The fuck? Exhibit A. As you see, Beyonce walks in. All right. Let's see if we can log in to Facebook. Hold the fuck on so we can see it. Let me log in this shit real quick. I hate fucking Facebook. I swear to my life. If it asks for a fucking phone number, I ain't doing that shit. God damn it. Piece of shit. I don't even think they let me log in. Show? Oh, okay, there you go. Check my notifications on another device. Oh my God, man. I don't care about my Facebook security.
Hold on, I got a TMZ video. That one was just more clear.
No, we need the clarity, bro. You know what? I'll log into Facebook for that shit. Where my goddamn? Because I don't want to hear no back. I don't want nobody to be like, oh, no, they don't. No, we need 100% clear. Let me, hold on. I'm going to have to put damn Facebook on this goddamn phone. Yeah, goddamn it, because we about to, yeah. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, we need max clarity. Oh, my gosh. People are already posting about their goddamn lives and shit. I see it right now. Okay. All right, y'all. Here it goes. Exhibit A.
That's it.
GC. Didn't say this shit. They said, did Beyonce fake her pregnancy? Now, as you see, even with this slump down, this is giving very much Nicki Minaj's BBL sluggish right here. It's giving very much fix a flat. We go. It looks like she got hands preparing for some trickery. Comes down, smush. That is very smush. My wife, I remember my son didn't smush around like that in the stomach. No, the shit was hard as a goddamn rock in this bitch. But I can hear some people now. Oh, she was having a girl. They more mushy. The stomach more mushy when it's a girl. Hey, y'all gotta say, but this right here, let's run it back. Let's run it back a little bit. Come sit down. Smush. Smush.
Just put that mug all the way out. You see, yeah.
Her baby bump and whether she was faking her pregnancy.
You hear a white woman said it.
Here it is again, slowed down. As Beyonce sits down with Molly Meldrum, her dress folds. That crease caused a...
Uh-oh. Let me see that again. Please, no.
Here it is again, slowed down. As Beyonce sits down with Molly Meldrum...
I think the dress might have just kind
of... Her dress folds. That crease caused a worldwide controversy.
I had my baby bump. Many of you have had baby bumps. I never remember my baby bump squat. Just... Look at the shape. Look, do you see? There it is, there it is. What that is, B?
Beyonce sits down, there's no sign of any straps that could hold padding in place.
Yeah, I ain't got front, bro. It kind of looked like the material. It kind of looked like it was way more silkier. Cause I'm gonna be very honest with you, Brisk. I hate to do this. That clip you just seen, kind of only done watched it one time in my life, and since I'm kind of anti Jay-Z, that's an Illuminati baby in there. Just ran with it. It might. All right, let me go with reality. Let me center. If I had to bet money on it, I would say that was a Kim Kardashian baby, the surrogate, and she just need to relate to her fans. So if I had to put money on it, I would still bet that it was.
That was my thoughts. I thought that she just didn't want to fuck her body up, and they had a surrogate.
If I had to put money on it. Oh no! We know that's the baby because it looked just like them motherfuckers. But I if I had to put money, I still agree. But the clip kind of did look like and it was just an angle to where it did, and then I ain't go front. Wendy Williams had
Poison Ivy put a link in to show a pregnant Beyonce baby bump with the naked stomach.
with Blue Ivy. This ain't one of the other.
Check it out.
How the fuck? Let me see.
It do look like she just ate 2 of the burgers.
Let's see. Where the fuck? Can I get to the goddamn? Can you copy it and paste it or no? If you can copy and paste it, put it in the goddamn thing, cause I'm gonna have to figure out a goddamn chat solution in this bitch. Goddamn, it's 107 in this hole. Okay, go look at this evidence, but
I just put it in chat.
I'm gonna be very honest. How y'all expecting her to do all these shows and shit and putting all of that on the body? Right, we go scroll down together. Man, it do look real, but baby kind of look Mexican right there. Hey, my son came out looking hella Hispanic and shit, and I'll never forget. I think she remembered, but she might have been morphined up. But I remember looking at my wife, and I was like, nurses. After I came, they had made his hair up in a spike and shit, a mohawk. Like, I ain't say shit for about like the first 5 hours of that nigga being on Earth and shit. Like, so he go get dark is what you telling me, really? Hair is kind of straight. I got motherfucking I got DF curls and shit. The next day, his nose kind of sprouted out, and I was like, "Oh, okay, that's mine. All right." No, I always knew that's they baby, but this could be Photoshop though. I'm still going with Brisk. This motherfucker go on tour every year. This motherfucker. When the last time Beyonce ain't been on a tour? Do you know what pregnancy does to the human body? Huh?
Other pregnancy, she looked super pregnant on them shits.
Yeah. That first one though, they was like, "Look, Beyonce, okay, look, just gonna have to fake this first one, all right? Okay, it's gonna look just like you. I promise, it's gonna look just. It's your eggs, and it's his camel stuff. I think it's called semen. It's camels. It's still semen. Really? I thought it would be something else because it's not, animal. Okay, and hey. All right, you guys. Did we? Let me see. It's got to be a way. Hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna see if I missed some goddamn super chats over here and shit. Cause we done ran all the way damn over. Son, that start apparently eating tiramisu cake, which.
Oh, hold on. What's her name? What did Ivy said? You scroll all the way down where you at right now. It showed all stages of her belly.
Well, this is where this unfortunately, Poison Ivy, this is where we get to the point that thou protested too much. Cause now I'm like, wow, why the fuck they got this shit? This is in black and white too? Like all the alien videos, we live in the age of all this color 4K shit, but now all of a sudden it's gotta be black and white pictures? Yeah. Silhouette on top of that too. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Briss. I doubted you. I'm hunting back on the goddamn Sarah get the first damn baby. What is this? What is this? What is this? He's like, yeah, you was baked into some type of contraption and stuff. You do know that, right? Or a white woman, one of the two. I'm pretty sure they got a black surrogate though. Ain't nothing wrong with somebody using another oven to bake. Nothing with using community bakery. Yeah, so she went right back to that. Oh well, how old was she? She was about 2 years old. Let me see some post babies immediately post baby pictures. Send me some of them. Send me next day pictures. Send me a picture. You know what? Only way I'm believing, send me a picture of her holding the placenta, and then I'll be like, you know what, Briss, we was wrong. But until I get goddamn placenta pictures, now I'm talking about the doctor holding it up too, and they got it holding like this, color, full color picture. I'm like, you know what? Nah, that was. And Beyonce face got to be in it too. It can't be from the waist down and shit, where that's surrogate and shit. It's got to be. Matter of fact, it need to be Beyonce, the doctor, and Jay-Z and Blue Ivy all got their hands on the placenta like this. Like they about to go, whoa, placenta. Then and only then. With on the clock on the wall, just like Dave Chappelle, when he was like, the only way I believe this was R. Kelly in that video, it need to have a clock on the wall. It need to say 8:17. I need to see on the room, it say Beyonce knows Carter's hospital room. Date of this is how I'm gonna have to believe it, because this right here was just you went overboard with this right here. This is like, oh, we gonna make it seem real. We go take pictures of the surrogate. Cause look at this, Ivy. Look at this right here. This curl, you see the wig she got on in this picture, but it's straight hair in the rest of these pictures. I can hear you right now. She just changed. She changed wigs. She didn't change wigs. Why the hell would she wear the same wig right here at 6 months, then wear it? And how she taking the picture right in front of the same exact background every single time? They paid that motherfucker over in the Philippines on Fiverr to come up with some proof. And it was like, them motherfuckers believe any damn thing. You do know they pay $500 for nosebleed tickets. Yeah. I'm standing on the first one was a surrogate and shit. Plus that's some baller shit too. That's some baller shit to just be like, you know what, I don't feel like carrying no baby. Yeah, call Brenda. Yeah, call Brenda. She go carry these goddamn kids.
Shit, surrogate die after that. It's cool.
Goddamn. I ain't even think about that shit, but that's a good. Hey, y'all know the statistics. And you know that record company was like, look, hey, pregnancies have a much higher mortality rate, so we got this Polynesian over here, all right? We're gonna put it in there. Their mortality rates are much, much lower, okay? Also, we're gonna have her in Turkey, okay? Because you do know they're about to be the world capital of hair transplants and baby births. They only have 2 deaths a year from their hair transplants. So hey, they're making major moves. Over here there are 17 deaths, and people's whole hair implants get knocked the fuck off over here as well. So we're gonna go over there to Turkey, where they do things right. All right, guys. Let me see. Let me make sure I ain't getting no damn.
I'm subscribed to be here for talking shit about Beyonce.
I'm talking about we ain't gonna never get to 15,000. You know how close we done been to 15,000, nigga? I post a video and the shit'll go up, and you can tell that after they watch the video, like we get 10, and then we lose 10. And we get 7. 7. It's like they'll subscribe and be like, hold the fuck on, and then unsubscribe. And then it'll just trickle down every day. Every time we get to 15,000, we've been at 14,990 about 18 times in the last fucking 6 months, nigga. Like we
say some crazy shit.
I'm talking about we go between it always hover between 985 to 9. The closest we done got to the 15 was 97, was 997. And then I posted a post and shit, like 3 people after that. I was like, God damn, these motherfuckers. And you could tell they be like, oh, these hoe ass niggas still be posting this shit. I just thought I've been unsubscribed from these bitches. And I'm like, God damn, because that's how I be. Like, somebody will post some shit. I'm like, oh, this motherfucker still on my goddamn feed, bitch. And so I don't even, feelings do be hurt a little bit. I ain't even look at this shit for a little bit because, boy, don't nothing hurt worse than the unsubscribe. But at least we be knowing. It was, some crazy shit was definitely said. Probably deserved to be unsubscribed from. I've never been like, why? I just like, oh, man. He said something. Somebody said something. Like that whole damn let the surrogate die shit. We might fall down to the 970s with that one because I'm be honest, Briss. I kind of want to unsubscribe after that one. That was a little rough right there. I don't know if I can support such shit like that, my friend. Let me see. Let me find these goddamn I seriously can't find the goddamn live, my nigga. Hold on, let me see. Shit. I'm gonna sit down and figure this shit out one day. All right, y'all. Let's see. Your activity. All right. Do they think Nicki Minaj is in her? Wait, do they think the Minaj in her name is the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost? She a serious Christian all of a sudden? Get the fuck out of here. 100%, Lady Lex.
That is crazy as fuck, nigga. I ain't even think about that. That is pretty wild.
Whole last name Minaj and shit. Knowing damn well she walked in they goddamn church and they asked her name. Yeah, we're gonna ask you to leave immediately, please. Please. Oh, fraud ass. Ain't nothing worse than a dumb fraud, too. Like, she a dumb fraud. Losing her entire... I'm talking about... Nicki really could have been on some... As fucked up as Lil' Kim face is, everybody still fuck with Lil' Kim. Like, nobody hate Lil' Kim. We hate for her that she completely obliterated her face. But other than that, Nicki would never want us any goddamn way. Shout out to all of the members. Cosmo Fury been a member for 8 months. Thank you for the super chats from Lady Licks. Clorox Cola been a new member. Thanks for joining. Welcome to the struggle. And Cosmo Fury said, what's up, Brisk and Super? Bruticus. I ain't go front, man. I be watching these damn Transformer channels. I'm like, nigga, you don't need no goddamn Bruticus. And luckily, I ain't fell victim to it yet. And I done went to several stores where I could have put that motherfucker together, like all the pieces and shit. And it always happen when you ain't looking for a motherfucker. That's when you just all of the damn pieces be all around and shit. But you got the Bruticus? Sound like you got the Bruticus. If you did, I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, the Bruticus is a combiner and shit. I'm waiting on I really ain't waiting on shit. It's gonna be a minute before I buy something. The last thing they caught me was this goddamn fucking Back to the Future one. Anyway, you guys, thanks for joining us for this Monday edition of the Struggle Stream. Thank you for making us your second shift procrastination destination station. If you gotta go to that third shift, please be safe out there. If you got to go to work in the morning, I hope you get enough rest out there. Thank you for all the jobs you do. All of our jobs are very important. We really appreciate you. Unless you ice, you out there fucking shit up. Just do what I do. Just clock in and just go sit down somewhere. That's what I would. If I was a bid, I would be over there like, hey man, why you ain't got your uniform on? I was like, do you watch TV, nigga? I'm not wearing that shit outside, nigga. They go pay us any goddamn way. What the fuck wrong with you, nigga? Stop being a goddamn workaholic. And as I'm saying it, I wonder how many people are actually pimping the ice check though on some real shit. Like they clock in, but they don't put on no uniform, no nothing. They be like, where John at? like, oh, and then John come around the corner when it's time to leave and shit. Like, yeah, man, you know, I shot about 15 people, man, but you know the news, so we can't go. Well, let's confirm the kill. No, dude, it's too hot out here, man. I drew him in the river. You can't. I just drew him in the river and shit. Hey, dude, there's some hoes over there, and then motherfucking scoot off. Somebody doing that and shit. And to anybody that's just pimping for the check, he's still on the bad side, but pimping for a work check. Never kind of upset about that and shit. I wonder how many people pimp for a work check that worked for Darth Vader and shit, the stormtroopers and shit. I wonder how many of them motherfuckers like signed up to be a stormtrooper, but then like never do no stormtrooper shit.
I originally signed up to pimp the Air Force and shit, then I got brainwashed while I was in there and shit.
That's kind of sad to preemptively, and that show how strong it is. Because if your first thought process was to pimp it, and then they get you, god damn, that's some strong. Well, no, hell no, the shit you told me they did, nigga. I don't see how wouldn't nobody fucking end up with the shit they was doing and shit, waking motherfuckers up 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, blasting music and shit. Hell no. So if you didn't leave, yeah, it was gonna get you, cause my ass would have went AWOL. I might have made it that first day, but I know me, I would have got.
And we did have one dude in the base. This nigga tried everything to get the fuck up out of there. He peed in the bed because he heard the rumor that if you peed in the bed, you can't be in the military. That's not true because they let him stay. And then that motherfucker came out and said he was gay. And back then, you can be gay in the military and shit. So he got to go to the crib after that.
Shout out to that dude. That's where I'm at. So he was on that same shit I was, telling motherfuckers I had AIDS, so they wouldn't talk to me and shit no more. Like, you got to take it to the max when you really don't give. When you really don't care, I don't give a fuck. If I really got to get out of some shit, it's nothing I won't say and shit. Yeah, man, I know his life. I can hear him now. Yeah, son. I told him my name was Twan, and they let me go. I'm so proud of you, Dad. You're so brave. Like, I don't know. I'm going there and tell your dad we're going to sleep. Because it's kind of a max lot right there. That's a little... I'll be able to do that one because it's going to be very hard to be like, hey, you know they printed that you left because you was gay. No, I just said that to leave. Like, yeah, sure.
I'm pretty sure that white dude didn't give a fuck. That motherfucker was like, fuck all of it.
Let's say they get drafted right now, they do the draft shit, I'm like, hey, son, go on to tell them you chopped it off. You out, all right? Tell them, look, it's this movie called Scary Movie. Just do what them niggas did in there, and it's gonna look like you got chopped off. Because for some reason, them niggas think that shit funny. You remember Scary Movie when them niggas is always tucking and shit? What's his McCall, Sean Wayans? I was like, this a joke? Anybody who worried about their kids get drafted. Now you girls, they ain't gonna draft no girls, is he?
Right now, I don't think you can draft girls.
Well, yeah, so
they gotta change some shit up for that.
I'm gonna buy my son some estrogen. I'm like, look, don't take it, but when you first get in there, let that shit spill out your pocket and be like, oh, my bad, that's my estrogen. I'm waiting for my boobs to come in, and they should escort you right on out. Y'all have a good one. Am I gonna see these motherfuckers tomorrow? I think I got some work to do and shit tomorrow, so I might not be on tomorrow and shit. But I'll be on Wednesday though for sure. And make sure y'all go check out my other channel. What's the Business with Super Rig? Which I think I done finally settled on what it's gonna look like. My suit and shit. My last video was about how Sakari Richardson, a glass pipe, got found at her last stop and shit. Which
that was a dumbass lie she told too. I think I commented on that shit talking about her tire was running low.
Type of shit is that? You go speed and your tire running. But that makes the most zeroest sense. Who the fuck speeders? Oh, you just motherfucking spin out on the goddamn road? Dumbass. I ain't gonna lie, man. Sakara, I think she a narcissist, nigga. The way she act, like pure, like narcissist for real. I think she really is the way she be doing shit, cause she don't give a fuck and don't be making no type of good excuses. She would, if you watch the video, she was this close from saying, "Hey, you know who the fuck I am," till she remembered she had fucking beat that nigga ass in the airport. So she was like, "Damn, I hope he don't remember who I am," and shit. It'll be even worse. She lucky the cop didn't be like, hey, aren't you the beat your boyfriend ass in the airport, then blamed him, and then try to get the cops to beat his ass because he the man? Ooh, it's a tough piece of work, man. I'm gonna have to mace you. I'm so sorry. It's not racial. It's just kind of because it's kind of fucked up what you did to your boyfriend and shit. You know he's gonna kill him because he black. You do know that. So I hope this teaches you a lesson and shit. As long as he got all that on tape, I'm like, I approve of that Mason. I do. Hopefully she don't listen to this. Cause she was really on some, I think you should be treating him like that. Ain't cause he the dude in a relationship type shit.
She did say that, bro. She was Sha'Carri Richardson.
She said that shit blatantly. I was like, God damn, that shit. I wanted to be funny a little bit. It kind of was funny a little bit though, cause it was just blatant. Like, I don't give a fuck. Any goddamn way. I don't know why I'm still talking. I'm about to eat some damn tiramisu cake. But yeah, we'll see y'all. Oh yeah, make sure y'all follow Brisk on all channels. It's Brisk. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. You on Facebook too? It's Brisk on Facebook. It's Brisk. ITSBRISK. Remember it just like you remember that email, because I know y'all know that email by heart. All right, guys. We'll see y'all on the flip side. Also, the Struggle Stream single should be, I'm waiting for it to get uploaded and shit. If this new streaming service, this distribution place ain't full of shit. But the Struggle Stream single should be available on all stream platforms by the end of this week. I will let y'all know.
Word.
Yeah, I'll upload
that's
on
dope
that
as
shit.
fuck.
And then also
nigga, that's dope as a bitch. I ain't know that.
And this streaming service, I got it to where I can whitelist a whole YouTube channel. Like, just put the channel in and then it whitelisted so it don't copyright that shit. So I can, like, you know what I'm saying? So everything still go this way and shit. Hopefully. I'm hoping that's how it work and shit. So yeah, new Struggle Stream. And hopefully I drop a single a month, because the Struggle Stream gonna be on my album. If y'all not sure what the album name was, what is it? It's called what's the name? Hot and Ready. The album is this the album cover right here? Yeah, this is the album cover right here. So yeah. So the Hot and Ready, the album, will be out this summer. So I'm gonna try to drop it's gonna be an EP, 8 songs, booty bass remixes. So y'all be on the lookout for that Hot and Ready. And I will be having sessions. If you are OG in the membership, you know, I'll be making beats and songs back there and shit. So Struggle Stream, creation of the Struggle Stream remixes back there and all of that shit. So I'm gonna be making the whole album. I gotta set up that Patreon. I'm gonna set up Patreon too though, but the whole making
It is dope, man.
The shit gonna be back there, you guys. So
Man, everybody dropping albums. Like, my daughter hit me up this past week. It was like that. I want to come and record a song on Saturday. Send me the lyrics and shit. She said she just needed help, like picking out a beat. So we found a beat that my cousin made, and she made a fucking song.
And I done heard it, and cause I was gonna act like this was my first time hearing it, but no, the shit dope. So I can't wait till goddamn you get the whole shit together, cause the shit is fire. And I'm for real, y'all. The shit fire. This ain't even, cause if it wasn't fire, I'd be like, oh, that's dope. All right, y'all. We gonna see y'all on the next. I can't really do the goddamn. I can't do the live shit. So the shit is fire, y'all. So yeah, whenever you get that up, let us know so we can debut it on the goddamn Struggle Stream and shit. Cause this shit is good. It's some good shit. But yeah, appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good one. See y'all on the flip side. Peace out. It's 7:15. That means the Struggle Stream, but we probably late, so it might be 8. You know, I just ate on this freestyle I created, so hit that like, subscribe, cause we about to go live.
best, but we still. 1 week it's the video, 1 week it's the audio. One time YouTube kicked us off cause super internet was slow. Sometimes super disappear because this camera battery low. And sometimes Brisker disappear. He got a date, he gotta go. Appreciate the game, cause y'all never ever complain. Always coming back every night. Put it.
It's
right now.
So you know what time it is. It's time for the dopest show in the universe.
God damn it, I pressed the wrong damn button. Any goddamn way. We see y'all on the flip side. Peace out.
Julie back.